I'm gonna call you a liar.
Alright. Do you have any 4s?
I have 2.
Alright. You lose. Because I have 2 4s.
Shit! Alright.
You had 2 4s and you called him a liar?
Yeah.
He said 3 4s.
Yeah.
And he takes the 15 gold.
House always wins.
Give me a cup.
Alright.
Oh?
I want to play.
Right.
Oh yeah, with your memories, I'll say you can count to 6. So you can do this.
You can play!
Yeah!
Yeah, baby! Here, wait.
Alright.
I'll need to get your dice. So I'll say should we do one more round and then actually get back to
Probably, yeah.
D&D?
We can do that. We can do that.
Wait, what?
I just like that.
Okay, your dice
A
back.
lot. It's a fun game.
Now that I understand it.
Yeah, 90s.
Do you need dice?
I can maybe lend you a couple of big sixes.
Actually, do I have
Still.
enough?
Wait, either.
Shit.
Oh.
I can lend you.
It's fine. I have decent.
Oh, you do have enough?
I have
Alright.
D6s.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I just like rattling it fast.
Pot for this one?
10 gold.
No.
No.
Well, I'm not using my own money.
This is
What do you
Eric
say,
Johnson.
Eric?
Does Eric Johnson have 10 gold to spend?
Does he have 15 gold? You just lost 5.
You know, I'll homebrew some shit. Eric Johnson is a traveling merchant. He has probably about 20 gold left in his purse. Will he put 10 gold in? Is Eric the kind of man?
Oh yeah. Eric's the kind of
A
man.
gambling problem.
Oh no, Eric! Eric, no!
Just like me.
Oh
Alright.
no!
10 gold. When you lose, you put it in the pot.
Okay.
10 gold.
Wait, does Ray know how much 10 gold is?
I say he has the base level of counting enough to do this.
Oh, also, most of the time when Ring purchases stuff, he just kind of keeps adding until it looks like they're satisfied.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
It could take so long.
Wait, roll d20 to see who goes first.
500 gold. Okay.
4.
Well,
Natural 20.
7.
17.
Alright. Eric goes first.
5 4s.
5
Gotta say something different.
Gotta say something different. Can't use the same bit.
4 5s. No wait, 5? No, 5 5s?
You said 5 4s, so you have to go 5 5s.
5 and 5.
Or 6 5s. Or 6
5
4s.
6
instead.
4s. You could say 6 4s.
5 5s.
I think you're lying.
How many 5s? Any 5s?
I have 1 5.
2 5s.
0.
1 5. I have a 5.
that's 5 5s.
Damn it.
So you are out. That's 10 gold in the pot.
That's fair. That's fair.
I rolled 3 4s. So that's why I went up.
Alright, 10. There's currently 10 gold in the pot.
While this is happening, Grexus is fighting crime.
Oh no! Correct
He's
us
got
again!
knocked
In this
off.
village of 30 people.
Woo!
Peeks around. There's no crime here.
You're shifty.
Suspicious.
And then roll dice for who goes first, or still?
We'll go for
Or,
whoever's
just
called a
oh,
liar.
I went.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's my turn.
Alright. Starting bet. What you got?
1 1.
4 1s.
Alright.
Are there 4 1s on the table?
5 3s.
3s. Oh. 5 4s.
Liar.
Alright, take up the cups. How many 4s?
1 4.
1 4?
None.
None.
Fuck!
We got him!
Oh no, out of the gold pot, I lost some.
He put his 10 gold in.
How many did you have?
Money back.
He had 0 4s. He was fucking trying because he did not have the amount to do that.
Yeah.
When you guys went up to 4s, he had all low numbers.
Same. That's why I called him a liar.
I got 6s, so I was
Because if
good.
I went up, I was just gonna be like, no, shit.
Let's see this. Come on. Shut up, work. Alright, you told me a liar, so... Reina, we're going first.
Wow.
What you got?
What a roll.
3 threes.
It's you, John.
Yeah.
Eric.
Eric Johnson, actually.
John
4
Erickson.
threes.
4 threes.
Yes.
I think you're full of shit.
How many threes?
2 threes.
2 threes.
I have 1 3.
So
That's not 4 threes.
Oh.
Eric is out. Sorry, buddy.
I will leave Eric financially devastated.
Oh
We
no,
have 10
Eric.
gold left. That's enough for him.
He can always make it home.
Can he?
No.
All right.
I'm
2
fine.
left.
I've got horses.
He's got. You can just eat them. It's fine.
White-haired man's going first. Check your dice.
That's a good roll.
Starting big.
3 6s.
Liar.
Shit.
Oh!
I rolled like ass.
You get 40 gold.
Woo! I am.
Well, I still made it cash flow positive tonight, so I'm not really too disappointed.
I somehow came out of this financially better.
Crazy.
And hungover.
I love this game.
And
Yay, game.
and I got my plate of potatoes. Coming up, Renad.
They're cold
Does
now.
not gamble.
They were born to begin with.
I'm mad about
Ian
this.
top.
Back. Good game. Alright.
Alright, you guys do anything else, or do you guys turn in?
Sleep.
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 Yeah.
Take them up. I clear off my potatoes and I take my money.
Can I
and
get
walk
like
away.
1 alchemical roll? Because I only sleep 4 hours.
Oh, I will.
Yo.
We're on travel rules right now, so.
Wait, 6 or 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No.
Alright.
Just no. Just
The
barely.
White Dragonborn,
What's the dwarf's name?
his name would. Oh, Orugo.
Good game, Ordo. Good game, Eric. Go to bed.
Of course.
Get home safe, Eric.
I'll try.
He's crying himself to sleep. He has no money. He's bankrupt. His wife left him.
His wife left him for a guard throuple.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking
Not-
about that. I was
not-
thinking it's the gambling problem.
Not my wife, just my girlfriend.
Oh.
Alright.
Your girlfriend and your wife left you? Damn.
I don't have a wife.
Alright.
This guy doesn't have a wife. Doesn't have a wife.
The White
on me with the
Dragonborn brings you over to his inn, the Mountain Breeze. He gives you. He doesn't have enough rooms for everyone to get their own room, but he has enough rooms. He has 3 rooms that he can give all of you.
I get my own room.
I sleep under a bed, so it doesn't
Worm,
matter.
You'll sleep under Worm's bed.
I'm sleeping
in
under
one room.
Worm's bed.
I get my own.
I will go to the last empty room and then let them decide.
I'll just
Well,
follow
if
Rain,
there's
I
2 in
guess.
a room,
I also
2 in a
follow
room.
Rain.
Yeah, say either us or Corbin.
1 in a room. Do you?
Alright.
Yeah, Rain. Well, technically, you can either go in Worm and Raynad or Corvus' room. Those are 2 rooms you have to pick from.
I thought there was 3.
There's 2 beds in each. They took the 2 beds in one.
My dad doesn't take a bed.
Raynad doesn't take
I
a
sleep
bed.
under
They
a
sleep
bed.
underneath the bed.
Oh.
So there's 1 bed in
Unless
there,
you want
1
to
bed
sleep
in
on the floor
Corvus'
like
room.
Rain did.
Under the bed.
I'm gonna be doing alchemy all night.
If you cover your ears.
I thought I got into one of the. Wait, there was 3 rooms, and I thought I got into one of them first.
I was. They were already spoken before you did.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you said that pretty late.
So it's Corvus or Worm and Raynad.
Or sleeping under one of our beds like Rain did.
Okay.
Or sleeping on the ground
Or-
in their room.
I
Which I don't
can
know why
keep
you-
it down if you would like.
When there's an open bed.
That's okay. There's an open bed here.
Yes, I'm pretty sure there's an open bed. So.
So who was he going in?
Raynad.
Alright.
The not noisy room.
Definitely not
Well,
noisy.
I don't know how Rain is there.
Alright.
I'm a loud sleeper.
Oh, right there. Are you a honk? Are you a?
Infinitely the better.
Anything else you've been up to?
Right before bed. Anything else you want to do?
Retroactively talking because Aaron's gone.
Okay. I mean, not really. I mean, I've been just traveling.
Kind of woke up on.
Where'd you get that thing?
Oh, right.
You never told us.
No, yeah, it never did come up.
Question number 2. It was literally question number 2.
You forgot question number 2.
What was the question? The axe.
Where'd you get the axe?
Oh, I met this creepy guy on the side of the road,
What?
and he said he would make me an axe.
Huh?
Creepy guy.
Oh
Like,
God.
what kind of,
Yeah.
like another problem for us, or?
Guy covered in bandages, really like.
Oh, that guy!
Yeah, wasn't
the
that
guy
the
that sold us the bomb!
Yeah.
Really?
Wait,
Bomb guy?
What guy?
I don't like that guy. He
The guy
smells
that sold
bad.
us
Guy with
Bandages.
The
blood red bandages on his
Bomb
face.
guy.
Yeah,
The
he
guy
was
we
bomb
bought
guy.
bombs from.
Yeah.
You know how he blew up? Yeah, you know
And then he
how
mysteriously
blew up?
vanished.
And he smelled really
He
bad.
took the blade I had.
Yeah,
Wait a
and
minute.
that's where
Yeah, we
Rain got
traded
his
that.
axe.
Yeah, you gave it to him in trade for the bomb.
Hey.
Yeah, you know the tower we blew up? We bought the bottom off the same guy.
Yeah. Small
Really?
world.
Yeah.
World, isn't it?
Small-
It's very
That-
small.
Sound kind of like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the blow,
yeah,
and
that
it was
was
like
him.
bleeding out of orifices.
Yeah, it
Smell-
smells like blood.
He smelled like
So
Or it
bad.
was stained with blood.
stained with blood. Yeah.
But yeah, no. So he took. So I said I wanted it, and he took the you know the ring that we got from that ghost one, the one that kind of was always bloody.
Yeah.
He took that
Huh.
and the dragon bone I provided. Oh, we killed the dragon, by the way, the other group.
Oh.
What did you do with,
These-
what did
this
the
group
ring do?
sounds very
Oh, it kind
They
of.
sound
Competent.
intense. Yeah.
and competent.
And competent.
Competent.
And really cool.
I'm
And
not-
maybe,
serious.
and maybe
Very
even
serious.
hot,
It was
really.
a bloody ring that the blood would never wash off.
It has the
Hot
symbol
and
that
cool.
I was looking for on it, but it was like cursed.
I
and dark
agree.
and bloody.
Oh,
Tell us more about this group. They sound really competent and hot and cool and maybe even sexy.
Rated.
Hard to
Rated
say.
is all into.
we have killed worse than a dragon.
Yeah, but like, we don't know them.
Well, it was a shadowy dragon, spit like black fire.
Oh wow.
We've killed worse.
Have we?
Yes.
All right.
We absolutely have.
Seems like he's avoiding the question.
He does.
Dragonborn guy was fucking terrifying. I took his weapon from him, and he just, and I was like down.
People don't like when you do that.
No, but like, so really fast, like a lot of punches.
So okay, there was a dragonborn. I thought you said there was a kobold.
Oh, there was. There's two.
Okay, so there was a kobold and a dragonborn,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was
A human and an elf.
human and elf. What did
Let's
they do?
pick this up on the road.
Yeah.
Alright.
Flash cut.
Guys,
Pew.
all head to bed. Can I get everyone except for Dane to leave the table, please?
Oh fuck me! God damn it.
Have fun.
Okay.
Can I hear through the walls? Can I hear their dreams?
You hear my dreams. I want to be a dancer.
Machinations of their dreams.
The machinations of my dreams.
Where are we going?
Just go
Laundry
to the
room.
laundry room.
You love it in there. It's so fun.
So fun. There's a bunch of toys in there.
There's a bunch of toys.
There's bionicles in there.
There's bionicles. It's got those bionicles.
There we go.
So I have a super restful, peaceful night, and nothing bad ever happens, right? They found the toys.
They're immediately so loud. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I just drank some Sprite. I got like that burp like lodged in there. I'm like,
Yeah. You're really starting to like pound yourself on the back like a baby.
I tend to like try to lean forward so the bubble will go up, but yeah, it's not working.
It's gonna happen midway
I'll
through
just
this.
wait
I'm gonna be crying, and you're just like, "Ugh." Oh, there we go.
And then you'll fuck
Father.
Father wine.
Father, why?
Alright. You fall into slumber,
Yes.
and peaceful warmth takes you. And you kind of open back up your eyes. You're not in the bed. Under the bed. I know it.
There you go. Good job.
You're in a familiar place. Forewarned, sunny day. At the base of your tree. The canopy is just breaking through as beams of light shoot through on the outer rim of the swamp. Where it's honestly, people don't appreciate swamps. I feel like they can actually be quite beautiful.
Yeah, they can.
Sure, they're not always beautiful, but they can be. And this one absolutely is. And you kind of open, and you see feet kicking of this luminescent skin
It's not
of someone just not wearing shoes, just casually kicking in the morning warmth. And you can move around to the. It's a tree. It's about
Oh.
like. It's
Okay,
like
so it's not
you have a tall tree that you sleep in.
It's a big tree. Yeah.
And you move back around to the way you climb up into the tree. And you see casually the Mistress of Shine currently laying back in the warmth, gently, casually kicking her legs, her glowing luminescent skin, her vibrant dark hair, her simple, it's literally essentially just a simple fabric gown.
Kind of like the ancient Greece, like toga.
Kind of, yeah.
Like it's,
Like
it's
this,
two squares.
It's
like...
not complex. It's just simple fabric. And she
I have questions.
As you come in, she kind of turns and smiles. Hello.
I have questions.
I pictured that. I finally was able to scrounge up enough power to reach through once more.
Cool.
This plane.
Do you have my sister?
No.
Oh fuck. That's not what I wanted to hear.
Why would I take your sister?
I don't know. Why would you take me? I have many questions. I don't get your motives. I don't really trust you.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I have been scorned in the past and hurt and had my freedom robbed from me. And I like to find kindred spirits.
Okay. So you had to buy him as a baby? Like that seems a little fucked. Just saying.
I came to your father and offered my boons.
First mistake.
He
Yeah.
asked for something else in return, believing my motives to be far more untoward.
Wonder why.
And I obliged, hoping that one day you could escape that, and you did.
Wait. So you came to him, was like, hey, I can offer you
I-
a boon, and he was like, oh, cool. So in exchange for my firstborn child, I want money.
More specifically, prosperity.
So not even like, oh, an X amount of dollars, just like the vague general promise of like, hey, maybe it'll get better.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another question. On that vein. So I know it applies to me. Does he know it applies to me? Or did I just fuck off and that's a different problem for him?
The boon or the prosperity?
Boon.
The boon, no, specifically, I said that I would help free your child, help her really express everything that they could be and fully activate their potential.
He hates when I do that though.
Yes, and then I picked up on that afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was quite insistent, and I did not feel like simply just ignoring that. So
Red flag, yeah, I'll admit it.
I offered prosperity in very simple terms. I just tweaked essentially so his business ventures go slightly better, which apparently has really worked out. He's made quite a fortune.
Oh, good, glad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he specifically knew he was giving up me. Or it would
I
apply to
believe
me.
he believed that I was essentially taking you. I was not. I was just.
Oh, so he was like, oh, cool, I made this deal. That kid's gonna be out of the way, and I just stuck around. And he was like, oh, that would explain why he got really annoyed that one day. Okay,
Kind of like.
Hey.
She kind of like gets you to sit down next to her. Both of you sitting on the ledge with your legs hanging over. How have you been faring otherwise?
Well, we got my friend Rain back. That's pretty cool. Apparently, he went on a thing. We have a list of people who want to kill us, maybe. Don't worry, you're in a separate list. You're in a list with a. Do you know a guy named Gallus?
I fucking hate that.
Oh no, that's not good.
I mean, he's just an.
Yeah, he kind of is.
And also, he's one of the only archfey that's in the material fucking plane.
This is true, yeah.
You understand that that's not normal. Like, you're not supposed.
Yeah.
Like, we can't get to the picture. We're too powerful.
Got the vibe of that. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Not many people like him. Mainly because they're jealous, not because he's an ass. That's how the fake really work.
But like the people that aren't jealous, they're because he's an ass, right?
I mean,
like,
yeah, the people who aren't jealous.
A dangerous ass or just an ass, like.
I mean, in terms of archfey, he's up there. Not the top, but he's up there.
Okay, well, I mean.
But to be fair, any level of archfey should be terrifying for any mortal.
Oh no, I'm not having a great time. Okay, so back to my sister. You don't have her.
Oh.
You don't have her. Could maybe someone else have her?
I do not know.
That's concerning.
You see, due to the wounded to you in dreams.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the heads up about
Yes.
things.
How is your the luminescent fortune? You know, my boons.
Hey, why didn't you tell me you could turn people to stone? I found that out the hard way.
What?
Oh, why don't you know? That's upsetting. Why don't you know that? It's within 20 feet.
I have a theory.
Okay, love to hear it.
My power, the boon I give, is based on a person's self
Oh,
and their
fucking
personal.
Put it on me.
I'm not putting it on.
Don't put it on me.
It's. I believe baggage and trauma
I do have rock trauma.
can
Trauma-based
cause
rocks.
negative effects because it's your fortune, it's your inner brilliance, and it's also that the brilliance is shackled and weighed down by.
Trauma rocks. Wait, does this mean it's if you give me another thing, someone's gonna turn into a fucking dragon or my father?
No. I mean, the power involves kind of, as you do, as you grow stronger, it grows stronger. Which it,
So more rocks.
I don't know why you're bringing up rocks again.
I've got rock trauma, my guy. I've seen so many people get killed by rocks.
Okay.
One guy, it was a whole thing. I'm gonna get into it.
But, I mean, the boon already has developed even more. I mean, soon enough, you may be reaching its full potential.
It kind of just does the same thing it's always been doing. I haven't noticed a uptick.
Or at least after this dream, after you wake again.
Oh, a new thing. Okay, that's cool.
Though I will admit, I am a bit nervous. I feel
Oh, you're nervous.
it's not about the boon.
Is it with rocks?
No,
Okay.
it's about where you're going.
Oh, you're nervous. You're nervous. I talked to my mother and maybe my dad, and he's not even in the hospital anymore. Probably. Maybe I can put him back. I could probably put him back in the hospital. That's fine.
Don't go to jail.
You sound like my father.
But I'm right. I have not particularly powerful divination powers, but I do have some at my reach. And dark things light up. And as she's speaking, her voice kind of falls silent, but she doesn't really notice at first. As you kind of just turn, and spontaneously in your periphery, you see a child.
Oh, good God.
Kind of just like perched up on the tree, looking at you.
Like, do I recognize this child?
Not at all.
Oh, no.
A
third person. Fuck.
Why are they so far apart in my document? You see a small child, probably about 4 feet tall, wearing just simple rags, thin build, soft features. She has 3 iridescent white eyes, pale blue skin, and this like long braided onyx hair until all of these minor braids that just float around, that kind of just float around her head. And she kind of looks at you with this like childlike kind of curiosity and joy. And as she looks at you, goes, "Oh, strange, just like me." And as she says that, you watch as Mr. Stein notices her, goes, "What?" And the entire dream fades, and you start falling slowly back into the darkness of sleep as the child's still floating there.
Can I say anything?
I mean, you feel it almost like you're speaking muffled. I mean, you can try to say something.
Do you have my sister?
The child doesn't really pick up on what you're saying because they probably hear.
Ooh, I struck again. God damn it.
The child says, "I guess I interrupt. Sorry about that. My bad. Don't worry though. That lady won't bother you anymore tonight."
Oh no. I'm not mad at you.
I just wanted to say that you're kind of like me. Most people like me think I'm creepy or strange, but not the people here.
That's
No,
nice.
it's just they treat me like friends, like family. And I just thought you might have something like that too.
I think back to everyone getting me drunk later last night and leaving me.
Maybe if you find that, you'll end up right where you need to be. All right. Good night. And she kind of like jumps back and kind of just, and you fall into a deep sleep. And when you wake, you are extremely rested. You feel like
I'm not even hungover.
it's like like imagine like getting high. You know how good it's sleep when you get high?
Yeah.
How nice sleeping is?
Yeah.
That times like 5.
Oh fuck.
And
That's
you
great.
wake up and you notice there's a bunch of braids in your beard.
Yeah.
And you kind of put together that Katerina has braids in her hair. Dugby has braids in his sideburns. The dwarf guy had a braid in his beard. And you kind of put together that this child lingers around here, and you don't really know the nature. You can inquire about it, but
Interesting.
also you do notice that Worm's hair has also been braided, and so is Rain's.
How long is this hair? Like shoulder?
It goes back.
Enough to
You can see on his mini right there.
Huh.
It goes back just past his head. It kind of pushes back behind his ears. I'll go get him.
Cool.
All right. Now I have this sheet for you.
Ooh, new one.
Read this thoroughly.
Okay. Oh god.
It's a paragraph.
Oh no. Oh.
If you have any questions,
Shut down Justice League
this
so
will also
fast.
clarify
They
some
didn't
stuff
want
for
to
you.
wait.
Just read the whole thing.
Okay, cool.
Hey, we can't wait for you to get over the grief of your family. We need to make money.
You guys all come to witness. Rain, you notice something a bit odd. You wake up. You kind of like, your hair is full of braids. Your hair has been entirely braided. You notice that Worm, who's also getting up, her
Dugby
hair
has been in here.
braided, and Raynat has braids. in
We're
his
going to
beard.
the Feywild, baby.
Worm doesn't notice at first.
You wake up to what the fuck is
this?
Dugby braided our hair.
The Fays did
I
it.
think we're fine.
It was
We
the
weren't in there.
Fae.
It would be really funny to braid all your fur.
Falls
Oh,
off the
no.
bed fully just-
You're wrapped up
So
in
many
blanket.
braids.
It's the Fae.
Fingers stuck.
You just like I quietly roll out from under the bed. Okay.
Raynat?
Which one of you did this?
Oh yeah, your hair's braided.
Mhm.
Someone braided my beard.
Not you though.
No, not me. I was asleep.
Don't believe you.
Okay, that's a you
No
problem.
inside check. I just don't believe you.
That's a you problem.
That's
Hang on.
fair.
What you reading?
Read thoroughly and ask me any
A
questions.
super long paragraph. Give me a minute. Hang
It's a
on.
lot. It's a lot.
It's a
All
lot
right.
here.
I'm knocking on your door.
You added flavor.
You guys up?
Oh,
we
boy.
gotta go.
Is their hair braided?
You open. You see Rain. Everyone in this room, their hair is just braided into like very intricate and beautiful braids.
My mullet is lovely.
I'm
It's a
tearing
punishment.
them.
Did someone have a slumber party and I didn't get the memo? Like,
Can I?
If there
can
was
I
a slumber
have
party, I
gotten
would
the cart
immediately
ready?
have called you.
Like,
Promise. I promise
The
you
cart
that.
literally is flipped, and it's there.
I did not consent to this.
obviously.
We'll come walking out of my room. Alright, we ready?
You just pull him.
I'm trying, pulling. I'm doing it aggressively.
You gotta grab from the bottom, my guy. Just pull
roll-
the thing.
Roll a strength check to rip out your own hair.
Oh, don't do that. You're gonna damage your roots.
New roots, no.
18.
I come walking up. Are you ready to get...
You see a braid, and he just ripped a chunk of his own hair out.
Hey, Rain, let me help you with that.
I don't know how to do this.
No,
Here.
okay, here you go.
Okay, I'll start at
Reverse
high.
slumber party. I'll just like
Use
help
your
like
blades
combing through his
and
hair.
cut through.
It's not a combing. You have to untie it.
Yeah,
You
have
don't
to-
just
you
tear
have to,
through
like,
it.
Pick it apart.
I can just cut the hair.
No,
No.
don't cut that. Don't
No,
cut that
no,
hair.
Grabs that.
No, no.
Grabs
It's
out
fine,
two-
it's fine, it's fine,
grabs
it's
out two
fine.
twin sickles that have a chain going.
I slap your hands down.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just gonna like.
I think you should just let him cut it.
Now he has the middle part. We left it with
Just
the
gotta
middle
buzz
part.
it off.
Yeah, just buzz it, honestly.
You have never done hair, have you?
I've had it done to me.
Badly.
Yeah.
Ouch. Worm's in the room right now.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about when I had bangs. Don't get bangs.
Had bangs.
Don't get bangs.
Nobody gets bangs.
No, you
They had
bangs
bangs.
get done to you.
We
Consensually?
No.
Non-consensual bangs.
are we ready to go?
I should hope so.
Every weird little girl had bangs.
So you're telling me you just woke up like this?
Yes.
What? Ah. There's a bird.
Well, did anybody
There's a
see
dog
anything?
outside.
Did anybody wake up in the middle of
Do you have
the
any
night?
dreams
What-
about Fae?
Yeah.
That'll explain it. Alright, let's go.
Hang on.
What do you mean?
Wait.
What does that mean?
The Fae?
Yeah.
Will A fit?
Two Fae? What's
Gals?
No, I asked though.
Mm.
Interesting thing. I have to go ask someone a question, and I'm
What
gonna
do
run
you go
down.
to? Do you go to Dugby, Katarina, the dwarf?
Let's go to Dumpy. I like him.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna go there first.
Dugby!
Wait, is he downstairs?
You know,
or
You
something?
see early in the
Braids
morning.
aren't exactly Gallus's MO.
Yeah.
They're not mine.
You see in the early morning,
They sure
And
are.
who's? Okay, good.
tiredly walking around and moving
you see,
boulders.
they
to
kind
I
sort of,
don't
like,
want to
clear
hear
the
it
path
right
a
now.
bit.
I do not have the mental capacity.
I ran up to Dougie and I just like look at him and
Well, I'm
point.
gonna tell you
give him
anyway.
a, like point. I just hear it.
Covers you. Huh?
You don't want to hear it?
What?
You don't want to hear?
I wasn't playing. I was
Oh,
talking.
yeah.
I guess
it
we'll
was
kind of
conversation.
wander out in your
It's
direction.
lovely, I know it's lovely. And he's kind of like messing with the braids.
Yeah, and I kind of mess with mine.
Wait, his is braided, but
His
Yeah, his mutton
facial
chops.
hair on the side, it has braids in it.
Mutton chops. Good.
And it was already braided before.
And it was braided before you guys
Yeah.
got here.
You do it yourself?
No,
You wake
my
up-
fingers are the size. You think I can do that?
No, you.
No one can do that with hands this
we
big.
should leave. I don't like it here anymore.
You wake up like that, right?
Oh, when the little one visits me, yeah.
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 Uh huh.
When
Matter.
the law, the who, the
Like the
little
little
one?
one, she's a little toy.
Yeah.
Like,
Hair floats.
he's having a hard time gauging
Yeah,
size. given how
like
big
on me, like knee, like.
he- Yeah, about like about
Yeah.
here. Yeah, little one.
Younger.
Can I cast detect evil and good?
Alright,
He's not
can you
evil.
elaborate on how
He's
that-
not.
It
He has
detects.
been done. He's
Uh,
lawful
it
evil.
detects Fey presence / magic.
Consecration, deconsecration.
Can you read this?
It specifically does a bunch of different types of things, and Fey is one of them. Yeah.
Is it, if there's a Fae nearby, what is it precisely?
Senses aberration, celestial, elemental, Fey, fiend, or undead, as well as where the creature was located. It's like kind of essence.
I'd say this. There's not like any strong, like there's a Fae, hiding inside that building. No.
She's
But
in the
there's-
closet. Right
There's
now.
a faint, like,
Don't
Send
rush
them.
her.
you know how, like the cast
In
it,
the
when you
attic.
cast it, there's certain feelings that accompany with
Mhm.
certain reactions, like
This is
demons, like a
hiding
sick,
in the attic.
guttural, terrifying feeling.
Mhm.
Do you feel kind of like that general, like, light-headedness that comes with sensing Fae? This entire little outpost has this slight tinge to it. Oh yeah, no, she visits pretty much everyone. Sometimes she doesn't visit the people who pass through, but she's a nice little girl.
Yeah.
A child.
She unfortunately kind of
Did
interrupted the
not consent to
conversation.
tiny women braiding my hair.
Another child.
She seems super more chill than the last one. I will say
I
that.
do
don't worry,
not
she's only
believe
showing
you.
up when you dream.
Yeah.
How'd she feel about this?
I did not have a full conversation with her. Honestly, she seemed like a little kid. I don't know.
Like genuinely a little child?
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, she got the 3-eye thing going
Yeah,
on,
she has three.
but,
Oh yeah,
like,
she has 3 eyes.
Beyond that,
She kind of interrupted.
she's also a bit blue. But like,
I thought it was a lighting thing. We were near water in my dream. Anyway.
I mean, we did get him really drunk, so maybe.
Side effect of the alcohol.
I'm really sad that this is not surprising at all.
This is normal. This is
This
part of the
is
course
just
at this
normal.
point. Back in A.
Glad I didn't get braided.
Well,
It was so long.
Jesse walks out.
Just wakes up. No.
no.
so
So.
anything we have
When
to
do the
do
braids
about
end?
this?
No, I don't think so. Just like I
No, she
had a-
doesn't do anything bad. She just says nice things to me.
What did she say to you?
Oh, you see, she's grateful because, the ogres, we don't live in towns. And she thought it was fun that there's one in here. And then I thought, I've never seen a kid with 3 eyes before. And I was like, that's fun. Always had a grand old time.
I don't think we've seen a kid.
Have we seen anyone with 3 eyes? I don't
No,
think so.
I don't. I think we would have noticed.
Have we?
No.
She.
I don't think I put anyone in like that in there.
No
Would've-
beast?
would've noticed.
Like humanoid with 3 eyes?
Is there any? So.
Oh, the troll had lots of eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Troll abomination, you guys spot.
Is there
Oh,
anyone
you're
else?
right,
in-
that did
or
happen.
downstairs? Is there anyone else around?
He's technically outside. You guys are outside.
Is there anyone else?
There's people walking around.
Anyone else who like
I guess
seen
the
around
3-eye
that's
thing is
braided
new.
hair? Like where's Katarina?
She's
3-eye
up on the
thing,
wall
that's
talking to
new.
a guard. You see currently
Like the
opening up shop. You see a dwarven man with a
Yeah.
big beard.
Possible enemy?
Hey, good morning.
Which one?
The dwarf.
All of them.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. You know, pockets heavier, but you know, hey.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I like your beard. You braid it yourself?
Thank you. Oh, no.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
did the metal ring. That was.
It's
nice
a
touch.
nice touch. Me like your
Why
eyes.
are you asking people this?
Suspicious.
A little fey girl came around and braided everyone's hair. What more do you need to know?
Intention?
I can see.
Was there ever a name, you know?
Yeah.
I have a slight suspicion they have no idea.
That happened a lot.
I mean, on occasion.
Did the
I
wizard
mean, it
have
must have been
braided
pretty
hair?
interesting to her. She appears
Was the
and
wizard
gives
in here?
restful nights
Was the
sleep.
I don't know where he's
She
at.
likes to hang around occasionally. You'll see her going around.
He's
here
a little
and there.
Oh, so she's physically here in this plane.
I mean, according, I've never seen her, but Dogby saw.
Dragon
Catalina
Boy's
saw.
never seen her.
I can try and ask.
What a
her.
coincidence.
I mean, I don't know.
Can't break
It's just
scales.
It's a blessing to have someone who cares about this little outpost. Not many people notice us or seem to really care. We're not even on the map, really. But I don't know.
Fair enough.
Sometimes good things come our way.
Nice. Okay, cool. Have a good one. Okay, we can go.
What's
Safe
the name of
Do
this
you
child?
want me to ask her what her intentions are?
No.
Okay,
I don't want to
What's
bother.
her name?
that's fair.
We did not have a conversation. I looked her over. She was there.
Do any of the people know that you've talked to?
Probably 50-50. I could even talk to her anyway.
I don't want to be weird.
Oh, this is gonna be a long walk.
Is there a library in this
We have a
village?
card.
We have a card.
A
Remember I told
magical
you?
robot.
Yeah, we
card.
have.
Here.
What?
I pull out the coin.
You flip they flip a coin.
Yeah, Anton.
Of course
Two
you
metal
have.
horses
Yeah.
in a metal
Yeah.
cart.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
several people go,
Yeah.
what the? And you hear the dwarf go, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we figured out where
Yeah.
Anton was born too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we found the puzzle room.
The puzzle room.
The puzzle
He was-
room.
he
Terrible
was
puzzle
made
room.
there.
born in
Awful
puzzles.
room. Terrible.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's
Hated
why
it.
he's so smart.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Born with puzzles.
Born
Very-
of puzzles.
Born of puzzles. Aren't we all? No.
You would have absolutely hated the illusion.
I don't know.
Well,
But,
well, yeah, you might have.
he
You
had
might
a
have
weird
hated
voice,
him.
I'll say it.
What illusion?
Vander. Or whatever his
Vander,
name is.
I thought the kids were cool. I liked them.
In
I
a
like
we-
this
In a
style.
weird way, he reminded me of you.
If
Very
you-
strange
If you were
way.
somehow, if you had a higher pitched voice,
Yeah.
perhaps prepubescent.
No, the similarity was the annoyance stuff. He didn't say that.
Throw it to go.
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right.
What color are the horses?
Just
Metal.
silver and steel with a bit of brass inlay here and there for like the mane around the eyes, and the eyes glow vibrantly.
Yeah, how does a druid feel about this? Since they're not like actually horses, right? I mean, it's
They are
just
not actually
just a-
horses.
Don't smack them. Don't smack them. I don't like that. Don't smack them.
They're not gonna kick
No
you.
reaction?
Oh,
Nope,
have
they're
you
just
figured
like-
that
They're
out?
not gonna kick you.
I don't think
They're
so.
Something
around
tells me
forward.
he's not like the religious druid type.
I'll like grab one of the, look it directly in the eye.
Well,
You ever
since
seen
you
a
can't
cuckoo
spell
clock? It's like a cuckoo
religious.
clock. It's like the
Not
bird in a
bothered by
cuckoo
it?
clock. I
Nope.
don't like cuckoo clocks. Oh, really? I don't think they're fun. That's a little bird in your house that tells you the time.
A cuckoo clock?
Yeah, it's like a cuckoo clock.
I don't like
You ever seen a cuckoo clock?
They're stupid.
Have I
Okay.
seen a cuckoo
Okay.
clock?
Maybe once in passing.
I don't remember.
Have I seen a clock?
You've seen a clock. Oh, you haven't seen a clock.
What's a clock?
I've seen a
Maybe
clock
you've
in,
seen
in my
one.
place.
You've seen one. You don't know what it is though. It's just something.
Yeah, I didn't know its name, so it's just like,
Yeah.
It's a thing on a wall.
So a cuckoo clock is like a clock, but it has a little bird in it, and the bird tells you the time.
why not just have the bird?
Well,
Why does it
because
need a house?
you need a clock. Well, you need a clock. For it to
Need a
tell
really
the time.
good bird.
But I thought the bird can tell the time.
Well, not if you can't talk to the bird. The bird is not real. The bird
so
is
the clock talks to me.
okay. So
Let's
the
talk
clock.
on the way,
The clock.
please.
So the clock talks to you via the bird
Why not just have the
It
oh,
doesn't
so
because the
clock-
bird is not
It does
sentient.
not-
It is simply
does
a part
not
of the.
talk to you.
Well, the
Doesn't
bird
speak, it
alerts
makes a
you.
noise.
The clock
You're
knows,
scaring me.
tells the bird tells us. Why
No,
not? Why doesn't the
no,
clock
the-
just tell me?
Because okay, the clock could tell you, but then you don't get to interact with the fun little bird.
You can't.
The bird's stupid. Let's go.
All right, you
So
guys.
you trap a bird?
Yeah.
No, it's not a real bird. Again, we've lost the thread
I
of
said
actual
the bird's
metaphor.
stupid. Let's go.
We're already moving.
You have good animal handling, right? I certainly
Again,
hope
the
so.
Slap
bird
it,
is
it's
not
doing
real.
anything.
The comparison I was making is these horses are to a the cart what the bird in the
We
cuckoo
are
clock is to the
moving.
cart.
Alright.
We're moving.
Who's
I
who's
understand.
piloting?
I'm driving,
Handling.
and I'm reaching over and telling you about the
Driving and talking.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I gotta tell you about clocks.
I mean, you know, then they have to talk about something.
I'll sit in
Honest-
the passenger seat.
Honestly, without you, Rain, it's been a lot more boring.
Yeah. We missed you.
I think that's a compliment.
It is, it is.
You know the word.
It's good to have you back.
I know words.
You know, significantly
Compliments.
more than
Alright.
the last
Yeah.
time we saw him.
You begin travel for a couple of days.
Oh God.
The-
Significantly more, from 5 to
Thankfully,
6.
It's only about a week of travel
It's called
to
20%.
Kairon. And I'm just gonna
It's a
roll real
lot.
quick for it.
It's also not.
Cool.
Alright, and then alright.
It's like when you double your money, you go from
You-
$1 to $2.
Travel for
Yeah.
a couple days.
You got it.
Weather gets a bit nasty.
I
After
learned
about a
everyone
day.
before.
After about a day of sunlight, it starts to get a bit colder, a bit cloudier. The wind kicks up.
Since he alerted us, can we put like a makeshift tarp or
Yeah.
something?
Do we have a roof? I thought we had
Yeah,
a
it
roof.
has a roof.
We
Oh,
go
we
back
have
and
a
forth
roof? Okay.
on whether or not it's covered.
It's a simple statement.
Yeah, that's why we
of-
could-
We
see
can
the
roll
sand.
we can roll the hood down
Yeah,
though.
we'll,
So.
we'll
Hey,
put-
maybe we can just caught in another sandstorm.
Ha ha ha.
That was genuinely the most annoying thing to ever happen. That,
A sandstorm?
hands down,
Here?
this
No.
little
How'd you
like,
find a sandstorm in the middle of
this little sand devil perched itself on our cart and made it sandstorm, and we literally sat there waiting for it to go away
For
for
2 hours. 2 hours.
And then I finally got off, walked out, and then realized it was the thing up there.
Yeah, it was a noob.
The most annoying
We
thing.
met a guy
Just
though.
picturing the cart just gathering
Oh,
pools
yeah,
of
big blue guy.
sand.
Yeah.
Little
Yes.
guy was fun.
Yeah, he was cool. Had a squirrel.
I caught him out of a
Blue
net.
guy? Oh, yeah, the blue guy.
He was cool.
You met a blue guy?
Yeah. He had a squirrel.
Just one? Just
Yeah.
one blue guy?
One blue guy with one squirrel. Yes.
We never meet normal people.
No.
Where are they? They have to exist.
Believe it or not, I actually narrate a lot of like normal people passing you by. Like
It's just that they're normal,
It's in
so
part
they're boring.
assumed that caravans pass you
Yeah,
by,
that's fair.
and
that's
that
fair.
like I don't want to narrate every single day. All right. See, at
Normal
2, 3, at 2, and at 7, a cart
Yeah.
with 2.
But, like,
the human
we never
elf
interact.
and then half elf in the back passed by you. Didn't say
Untrue.
anything.
I just played a card game or a dice game with a very nice guy named John Erickson. I think he it was
Eric
like
Johnson.
he was
John
going through like a
Johnson.
divorce or whatever. I was proud of flashing at that
Divorce or
point.
whatever.
He lost.
Interesting.
Fucking won. Yeah.
No, but he was a normal guy.
Pretty normal guy, except for the divorce thing. But you know, hey, that's normal. That happens.
Well, that's one normal person then.
There we go.
Well, I guess we've interacted with normal people. Ranya's fairly normal.
Is she?
Yeah.
Lord Soros.
I mean, yeah, she just has a thing for collecting.
I mean,
magical
she has a
items.
Yeah.
really weirdly named manor.
We, whatever the fuck it is named.
Lord.
Moro.
Mara.
Mara.
You technically also know the acting lord
Yes.
of
Yeah.
Kragstall.
Rensburg?
Rensburg. Yeah, yeah.
I thought we killed him.
No,
No.
He was the good guy.
He's
Oh.
No, the other one,
He's a
he
good
was,
old
Are
guy.
we sure?
I'm
technically-
100% positive.
The other guy was
The old guy,
suicided
Oh,
by,
yeah.
by
the old guy,
Aldrich.
the family friend that helped us
Get
along
Clinton.
the way.
Get Epstein, motherfucker.
I don't care who you
He
are.
got
No one
to-
has 62 friends who killed themselves.
He got Epsteined by Chad Colvin.
Oh, yeah.
Old.
Yeah, are we counting him as a normal guy? Wait, should
No.
we?
He's not a normal guy.
Wait, hang on, that's the guy. Okay,
He's just.
I'm
I
adding
don't
to wants
think
us
he
dead
wants
list.
us
Oh, your
dead.
list.
His name is
Yes.
Ald. I mean, if you want to write it down, it's Aldrich.
It's gonna be Chad Corpus.
If he wanted us dead,
Hmm.
he helped us through a dungeon.
Yeah, but then he suicided a guy,
He didn't quite know what was going on.
Well,
and isn't he also
you
working
guys
with?
learned essentially from what you learned from the messages you sent him and from the information you gathered. Essentially, he deemed it in his mind. He learned of the act that the Lord was putting in, and he was like, "Oh, that's the best plan." And then he suicided him, so the plan enacted immediately, and then it happened before you guys returned.
Yeah, so we hate him.
Okay, so he's in the we want him.
Also,
dead
he
list.
has that woman with him now.
He does have
also
that.
now he has the
don't-
mysterious woman with him now.
Actually, to be fair,
You know,
that was Celian's girlfriend.
Yeah.
That might solve itself.
I
Just the
don't.
same.
I do not think the best plan of action is to kill everyone we hate.
Okay, now we need another list then.
Disagree,
Rain.
for the most part.
We
I
need
think
to-
I would
Rain,
feel a
rain.
lot fucking happier if
He
Everett was
is
fucking
a
dead,
close
so
I mean,
friend
okay,
of
let's.
my.
Well, yeah, but he wants us.
We
to.
also
Rain
kill-
spell disagree.
fuck you.
I-S.
I don't need your help.
We can all hear you.
Don't help him.
A.
How's he gonna learn if you help him? Also, do you not know?
I know. Dane doesn't
I'm
know.
pretty sure you
Give me a
Dane
second.
doesn't know.
I'm bad at
Rain
spelling.
Man
Give me a
does.
second.
Disagree.
Listen,
I mean,
verbally
really.
saying it is different than being able to read.
No, spell it out. Disagree.
D-I-S-A-G-R-E-E.
Actually, there's 2 S's. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Raynet's smart though, right? Don't they have a high intelligence?
Yeah, Rena's very smart. Unfortunately, he's being played by me. Tragically.
I mean, the wisdom's low, right?
Quite.
Oh, yeah.
Quite.
Not as low as the charisma.
Well, I'd hope not.
Impressive.
That would be a lot of stat dumping.
Yeah.
Min-Max is fun. I love playing immensely flawed characters.
Yeah.
I have a strength of 7.
Oh, buddy.
It never comes up though.
It's kind of.
Bro, if,
Only,
the-
like,
if a
climbing
rope
maybe.
challenge is between us and victory.
Yeah, literally, just Grex just carries me up.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
Alright.
Never mind.
We all get separated and we all have to free climb the rope to ring a bell.
I hate that.
I'm so fucking fast. You can climb anything.
Alright.
Don't put arithmetic in front of me though, I will fold.
Don't make me do a cons check ever.
Ever.
what
Ever.
are you talking
Buddy.
They show you basic arithmetic.
Oh, you got like
algebra.
no tolerance.
Yeah, no. Don't make me do anything.
Gotta get you drunk.
Just
No.
one beer.
What's your constitution?
Whoa.
You take a
Sad.
Oh.
Oh,
You
that's true,
don't
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
constitution?
Yeah, yeah,
We've
you
been
don't.
over this.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
over
yeah.
this. I was
Mistakes
literally giving them
were made
I was
during
literally
character
giving them shit at
creation,
lunch.
it's fine.
It was.
We've all made lots of mistakes.
We're not gonna let you play any more humans or any more dumb stat cons. It's
What's wrong
fine.
with humans? Humans are amazing.
Okay, it's fine
A free
until.
feat is so good.
Okay, if you take it. If you take it.
No, Aaron doesn't allow you to not.
I don't
take
do
it.
that.
I asked.
Since I give you guys 80 stat points to allocate as you see fit,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna give you guys +6 to all of them.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
So yeah,
Everyone, that's fair.
Humans in the way I do D&D is just you get
Literally,
a free
it's just because you can't.
And
You don't
You
have
are
dark
a
vision.
human, right?
No.
No.
elf.
Elf.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
oh you're an elf.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Says
what
it was
did that thing
discussed.
happen?
Knife here.
Both
Set.
my other characters are humans.
You're a half.
Yeah, I know. Says
Clayton
half
Bigsby.
All right. So.
It's
other-
okay, I can say it.
Don't worry, I have this.
Other
Without
than some inclement weather near the end,
Hard
you
day.
guys make it through the next 8 days of travel without issue.
Yay!
Victory.
Finally!
That's
Holy
a
record.
shit!
Write
That
down.
is a
Everything's
first.
coming up for that.
Woo!
That's a first.
Everything.
Can I verify that the rain isn't a rain devil on top of the...
No, there is rain everywhere. It is just raining in this region right now.
Just picturing a sphere of just rain.
The imp's brother is getting vengeance.
Thank you for checking.
Yes, thank you for checking. Sometimes we forget.
I want to see one of these things.
You go with
They
the
died really
thing
fast.
Kind of had like
yeah,
a really long
I'll text you
nose.
later with questions, but
Alright.
do later.
Like really
I gotta
lanky
like
body,
reformat it in
but
my
like
notes.
short.
Well, yeah, and it does affect you.
And he died really
You've
fast.
seen imps before.
Wait.
It wasn't an
Quick
imp.
question.
It was a
What did you
man.
say?
Of course.
It's
Oh,
like
yes.
on my cast as well.
Um,
Essentially.
How ridiculous.
It's basically just an imp. If it's not a devil, it's actually an
Yeah.
elemental.
If you
It
roll,
turned to
one.
dust when I shot it.
Oh,
so
you
that
can't.
was fun.
So if you roll like
Hence
two
the
ones,
dust.
you re-roll
It's
them.
a dust.
If you roll like a 6 and 1, then you re-roll.
And how many different
Mhm.
imps?
So essentially, you re-roll
A
essentially all ones.
So
with
this,
spell
this
damage.
is
You-
any time I'm casting them.
All of this is a passive.
If you can think
Okay,
of an
so
element,
I'm just. This is just.
as a man.
That also, yeah. This
Okay.
one, be sure to take into that.
Water,
Mhm.
earth,
Okay,
yes,
so
air,
Mhm.
fire,
Dust.
Get worse.
Dust.
he's just getting worse. Oh no. Okay,
All right.
great.
Is there a metal nymph? I don't think so.
No, there's not. I don't think there's a metal method.
full
Method,
metal,
that's
full
it.
metal method.
Full metal method.
Well,
Full
Alright.
metal.
Full metal method.
Full
metal method.
On the 8th day of travel,
He's going to resurrect his brother.
on the 8th day of travel, traveling through somewhat pooling lowlands, large puddles pile up in between sparse open fields
The flooding never got better.
and rolling hills, you come the city of Kmon in the distance.
Shell
You
City.
see massive walls as a city has been built upon rolling hills that go down and slowly arch into the sea, the channel in between Oregon.
So it is on the coast.
It is on the
directly
coast.
on the
Here, I'm gonna do this. I'll put a bag of animal pelts that has high holes covenant.
What?
You can't be seen here, right? You look less conspicuous now with your pelts bag.
You are not wanted here.
I'm deliberately not wanted here. That's the issue.
In both.
In both ways, I am not wanted here.
Oh wait, you're not hiding? You didn't get arrested here or something?
Well, that's
family just-
besides the point.
I
So
mean,
you
you
did
have a
get
beard.
arrested
Did you
here.
not have a beard before?
Oh, I
Did you
didn't.
change your
I
hair?
didn't have a beard before,
I
and
mean,
yes, I
to be
did
fair,
in fact
you
change
look
my hair.
extremely different.
I look extremely different. I think we're gonna be fine.
You have a beard essentially like this big. On
We
your
can
face.
get him wanted.
And a mullet.
Do you want to be wanted here?
No, I don't.
Do you need to feel wanted?
I don't know if I want to feel wanted like that.
I don't know.
We can arrange
How
that.
sucky are the cops? How do they like? How competent are they?
It's been.
I know
it's-
that question
For
Listen,
my
personally.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
As you approach, this city has changed a bit. It's expanded a sizable amount.
Got bigger. Damn.
Like it's gonna take a bit for all of this to come back to you because it's been over like
What is the
almost,
population
I think, 11
density?
years.
They built a quick. That used to be a cornfield. Man. Take it
That's
back.
a
You
quick trip.
guys
That's
approach
awesome.
the north
It
gate.
is like it could
I'm
be
a
better.
druid. That's awesome. It's a creature.
You guys see the walls curving around to the coast side. They are tall. You can tell just from seeing it. The walls around Selin, they're sizable and they're sturdy. You can tell why this is the second biggest city. These walls are dense and they are tall.
How long did it take to get here? A month? 2 months?
Just a month and a half.
Well,
As you guys are passed
so.
in with curiosity at the sight of a metal cart, you guys are passed through the gate. It is around late in the afternoon when you get here. But the city you see before you is a city comprised of a hilltop that then curves down into a lower port section. You see
Where did we
a-
enter from though?
the north gate.
No, but where's that like on that little diagram?
The north gate. It's north.
North.
Well, now I know what the city looks like because I've been there and showed me. Like, is that the bottom section or is
Top.
that? Oh, the way.
I don't
North.
have that information. Hang on.
No,
Okay.
top physically because
I will show you guys a picture.
Okay.
Oh
This
yeah,
is the
see,
general layout of the city.
Right.
Essentially,
Mhm.
you guys have entered through this gate.
Yeah.
got it.
This city is essentially, it goes from high and then slowly goes down. This is the highest point. And then it slowly goes down like this, and this is the port section here.
Nautilus shape,
Essentially,
perfect algorithm
the
or whatever.
upper level, there is the massive, entirely man-made stone, essentially, island that goes up for several
Man-made.
hundred feet that is sizable enough to fit a massive city hall, a massive mansion, and a massive fortress all upon it. It is an incredible feat of engineering.
So that's like city center. Like
That is the essentially the
Government center.
set. That's the
What crab
that's
cell could have been.
damn.
that's the location of the citadel. This is entirely made of stone brick.
nice.
Then there is the upper level districts where there is a packed amount of entertainment and a lot of high level mansions and manors.
It's like the bougie part of town.
And then it kind of slowly melts down into the market district where there are stores, shops. There's the large open stall area where people sell food and other antiquities and small things.
Cake shops.
And then there's the lower section, which is a housing district, which, unlike most cities, is full of trees. Which was also not really the case there. They've essentially, it turns into kind of like winding and rolling pathways. Surrounded on every corner, there's a sizable tree. There's a small and sparse canopy that goes over the entire housing district now. And then from the housing district, it lowers down into this open, more flat level. There's no tall buildings. And this is the port, where there are 3 main water, kind of, I don't think cisterns is the right word. They've carved out man-made circular pools,
Oh, like a reservoir.
reservoirs, where essentially there's warehouses and you go from the outside inwards and you can go through all 3.
The reservoir's new too to rein in.
Terraina, the first circle
Mm.
was probably being built
Oh.
when you were here, and
Oh,
then
they
you
finished
left,
that.
and now it's finished.
And the trees are all new.
Every time you graduate high school, then they're like, let's renovate everything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
And this
literally,
city
yeah.
is dense. It is. It's not like cramped, but there is a lot.
There's-
Because of how big it is. It is vast. Cragstall is an old city with weathered and like all those beautiful spires and all the bridges that interconnect. This is a new metropolis. It is
It's like London versus like New York.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the only place that would top this would be the Kestrel, the capital. At this time, it is not late at night,
Go Owlbears.
but it is probably about 3 in the afternoon. It is raining lightly, distant thunder.
Just cry yourself.
There are still actually, even now at this time with this weather, there's still people moving around through the streets. As you enter into the north gate, what do you do?
First things first.
Look for crime.
Let's
Should
put
we,
it in that. You have
should
to
we
talk to
do
your
your
mom.
thing first? Like
I
deal
would-
with that ASAP?
enjoy doing that. Yes. Can we get out of the cart? I don't really want to draw more attention than we're already going to.
How long does it take to get to your mother?
You'll have to walk all the
Can
way
I
to
see the
the
map again?
Are
You'll
you,
have to
are you
walk.
sure we can't ride the
You'll have
cart?
to go from here to up here.
Not that far.
We sure we can't
Oh,
ride
wow.
the
The upper district.
The upper
It's
district.
not gonna take that long, and trust me, you do not want to be the weird one in that neighborhood. Trust me.
They can't arrest us.
No.
But you live where all the money's at, huh?
Yeah. Let's just go.
cart? Surprisingly.
Thank you. I
Alright.
take that as a compliment. It's not, but like it's gonna take us like what, like
Just under an hour to be there on foot, probably. Since the north gate is reasonably close to the upper district, I'd say about just under an hour.
do you guys want to see where I went to school?
Why would we do that
No.
first?
We should
No.
do that later.
We're gonna walk past.
Well, I don't know really know
Yeah,
what
you'd actually
schools are
walk
like,
past
so
the
Right.
sure.
Academy Square.
There's an
which
academy.
has
That's
4 schools all directly put next to
oh,
each
they
other.
built another one. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, cool.
I mean,
Everything after you
if
leave.
you're taking in the sights passing through the upper district,
Not
there's-
really, but I'm more of just like, oh yeah, and that's where like that happened. I'm like trying to distract myself a little
I
bit.
mean,
How did you end up how you are?
I
you
know,
see,
right?
You see in one distant corner, you see a very tall circular building, not a tower, but as much as it is a cylindrical structure where there's a building that is itself the cylinder, and then the inside is hollow, filled with you don't know because you haven't been inside, but
Do I know?
there's manors left and right. You see beautiful. One looks like some sort of
Rainette's judging all of them.
advanced
Disgusting.
club of some kind. One seems to be some beautiful like amphitheater dome that is currently shut, no lights on inside. You see this like
The
rustic high class tavern that's clearly going for polished wood kind of vibe, and there's warm firelight pretty out there. You see a
So in there.
a beautiful like plant covered
Atmosphere is
building
good there.
that specifically looks like a well manicured garden. And eventually
fell in
you
the lake
pass
there
by
once.
the Academy Square and a massive temple. Not far after that.
Temple to who?
Everyone, I assume.
This temple is specifically just to Bahamut, the Platinum Dragon. This is the Platinum Ark. It is a massive temple. And passing by that, you see along the
Which ones are the platinum dragons again?
cliffside.
Well,
Essentially,
Bahamut is like
this section here is a cliffside that's been like
God of
man-made
Lawful
cut
Good.
off,
Right.
and then this is lower than all the way up here.
Mm-hmm.
Just along the ridge side of that, you see a familiar manor. Stone with wood lining the sides, a shingled slanted roof.
you're telling
On
me.
the front yard, there's a beautiful garden that is
This
currently
almost looks
getting
better than
water.
Corvus's house.
And on
You chose to live in the swamp
Yep.
instead
and
of
at
here.
the front gate, there are 2 heavily armored guards. On the inside, there's like 6 more.
You
and they have
willingly moved
Heavy
swamp.
crossbows,
To
and
a
they're currently
swamp.
patrolling.
Swamp. 14. Okay, I'm gonna stop like couple houses down
Yeah.
before, and I'm gonna say, okay. So remember how
You
I
need backup. Obviously.
Remember how I said,
Of
maybe...
course you need backup.
Remember how I said maybe you shouldn't come in?
Raynette,
Wait, no,
Remember
you're not
every
going to
single
pay me
time-
to stay out here.
every single time in Cragstall when I tried to do things with my family and you're like, no. We are a group, we know everything.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Don't even try.
You're saying you're going to leave us out here in the rain while you go in
It's
there?
not raining. It's
It
super
was.
sunny out. Is
Yeah,
it raining?
I mean,
You know, we've all been
it's
traveling
raining.
for a month and
It
a
was
half.
raining.
You're going to leave me out
Comparison to
here.
your house, Ethan. This one isn't particularly nicer, but it's bigger. Your house was nice, but your house had its own spire. Its own small spire.
We don't have a
This
spire.
one is still amongst the rest. But
Yeah,
it's
you
bigger
couldn't
than
pay me
yours.
to stay out here.
Square footage is more.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Also,
square
you
footage.
couldn't stop me.
Okay.
There's
Also,
no amount of convincing. You have
Hey, you two, you want to stay out here? No?
that we are a
Looks a
group.
bit rain.
We
No.
learn things as a group.
Alright, we learned thing as a group.
Were those not your
As
words?
much as I like the rain, I feel like this is gonna be intense.
It is.
It's going to be so much
And
more
also, if it
fun
wants to
in
be
there.
combat, I don't want to have to run it.
If you want our help finding your sister, we're coming in.
Okay. Remember you said that.
I will.
Okay. Can I do the talking though?
Yes, you can.
You gotta
talk.
let me do the
You
talking.
can talk to your mother.
I guess.
Gotta let me. No, you gotta let me do the talking.
Yes. you-
Everyone.
You, can,
Everyone.
everyone.
Gotta let me do the talking.
Fine.
Gotta let me do. Everyone.
Fine, but I'm going to be really upset.
I'm not allowed to
That's-
say
Uh,
hello.
I may not follow that rule.
I cannot.
I can only
He
ask-
doesn't
cannot
have to follow that rule. I don't.
Okay, he has to. Everyone has to try to follow that rule. Everyone has to try and follow.
I cannot agree to that.
Whatever. Fucking A.
All right. I always say for you, it is a bit of a shock. Normally, there's not this many guards.
No, this is new.
There's an excess of patrol here.
Almost as though something happened.
Should I bring
Weird.
out my
Why?
fancy duds?
Fancy
I wouldn't bother.
I.
I'm your guard. I need a guard.
Question. We're in the city.
Yeah.
We're further south. She's a specter.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be an issue?
Roll a intelligence.
Oh no!
History check. History check.
Oh no!
Yeah, history proficiency?
I do actually.
Lore proficiency.
Can I help them with advantage?
Can someone help me with advantage?
Because of my noble background, knowing things
I'll
about
allow it.
nobles.
I'll allow you to give them advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
That's-
You're welcome.
At 30-20.
Dirty 20?
Yep. I want to know if someone's gonna have an issue with it.
Spectres
A specific someone.
won't be like they're not gonna throw a spectre out. and
Do you know of
some-
any
Part-
vampires?
Yeah,
What do you
just
mean
said
a
there any
specific-
vampires?
What do you
Some
know
of
about the
them may be too
specters?
afraid to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know that they'd be untrusting because Idane is near, is like a sister city to Kairon,
Oh, are we? I thought it was the opposite side.
No, over
and
here. Throw down here. Or over here.
Oh, I thought it was.
so
Well.
I'd say, I mean, if you just don't mention it and just keep her in the background,
I make 0 promises. Hey, make 0 promises.
So,
then it'd be
listen,
fun.
What do you
they're a
Like
specter.
if you were at
I'm not-
Gala,
nothing's
you
gonna
wouldn't
happen
want to
to
go.
me.
This is the specter. I'm a specter, everyone.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Having
It's
a
not what
brief
you do.
meeting with your mother,
Mm.
maybe don't say it in front of the guards, but having a brief meeting with your mother
Nobody's
probably
gonna
will be
screw with me.
fun.
No one's gonna mess
What a
with me.
terrible idea to bring up the specter, man.
You don't have like a patch.
Wouldn't that be awful? That'd be so stupid.
You
Why
don't
would
have a
someone do
patch,
that?
right?
Why would someone do
My
this?
shoulder?
Who would do this?
You could, like,
Hey, I gotta. Hang on.
I forget what Rain knows. What does Rain know about specters?
I don't
Nothing.
know.
I think nothing.
Basically, nothing.
No, literally nothing. Yeah, because
You saw me turn into a werewolf once.
one time and
when
then
we
die.
fought, and then I
You
died.
guys barely know each other.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you back up.
Yeah.
Brought
Yeah.
someone back from the dead. No biggie.
Good job.
I'm cool.
She'll tell you thank you later.
Yeah.
Much
Maybe.
later.
Oh, hey, by the way, you brought me back from death. That's cool. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, thanks, bud. Oh, damn it, I missed it. Yeah.
Still gotta remember this one.
Tries to like walk into the other room, but we're still in the carriage. So
Let's
just
make sure.
sits on the other side.
Still gotta remember this one.
You wiggling it. Oh.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is still here. This is still here.
You have rain
You
back
just
to
make
people.
noises while you're here.
You just hear him like as they're walking, goes, ugh, ugh.
You walk
This is
by
why
the
you
middle.
need backup.
He's upset.
You walked by the middle school where you did a really cringy play and
Oh,
just absolutely
I
butchered
was-
your lines.
I was so bullied in middle school. He was
Alright.
so bullied.
So, what do you guys
I
doing?
can see
Okay.
that.
You
You
tried
guys are
doing
about half a
theater.
block down. What are you guys doing?
No, I was worse than that. I didn't get into theater.
What are you guys doing?
Okay.
Honestly, probably
too
a
too
good
too
thing.
lame for the theater
I was
kids.
too late for them. No,
That's
literally.
impressive.
Have you been the loser in band? I was. It sucked.
How can you be the loser in band?
You're not good at band.
Not good.
In any event. So I guess leading the merry trio or the merry gang, I
Trio.
walk up to the guards.
Three of us.
The two guards out front.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
I need to talk to
Hey, it's me.
no. I need to talk to the lady of the house.
Why don't you answer your
I have an appointment with Kovia Farron.
Who is asking?
Us.
Me,
Who are you?
the person she sent a letter to.
That is not specific.
She lives here.
I don't know. I'm not the mailman. I don't know.
Just go get her, please.
Roll a persuasion check.
Shit.
You're not saying your name. You're just saying.
I'm not.
I know them.
Oh my
Bring
God.
them to me.
No,
Why
I'm just
can't
saying.
you
Hey.
say your name?
Persuasion?
Mhm.
Oh no, that's a negative.
15.
Do you need
15.
15.
15.
Just say you're a friend of Rainhead. See if that gets
He
you.
steps over. Whispers to the other one.
They don't get the backside of a pelt and like cover the beard.
The other one, he walks, opens the gate, locking it behind him,
Mhm.
as it was. He walks up to the front
Awkwardly
door.
stand
You
there.
see him walking
I'm
the
trying
front
to
door. He
peek
goes
over and
inside
see.
briefly.
We get put under arrest immediately.
Damn it.
You can't arrest.
Under arrest for asking to see someone. 20 years.
What
You watch the armored figure come
Jailbreak.
back out.
It's fine. I can get myself. Maybe I can't get you guys out
I-
of jail.
listen,
I
They
can get
can't. They'll
myself
never
out of
take
jail.
me.
I'll get out of jail.
Never
Don't
take
take
I
me
can
me.
turn into a
alive.
fly.
No, they'll never take me.
They'll never. Okay.
Living or dead.
They come back.
Probably dead.
No.
Or you could just break out of jail and not have to kill anyone.
Breaking out of jail usually involves a
I need a
little
nail.
killing.
As a treat.
Not if you just turn
Renat
into an
goes.
animal and fly out.
Well, yeah, but that's fine with me. They
Go
can-
tell her.
I
You
can't
walk
turn
back.
into a flying animal.
You can turn into
Just-
an animal.
Ghost.
Not a fly.
Your last
Just
name
the
is
wolf
Ghost.
then.
Yeah.
Just-
Did you not know
yeah.
that? I swear I've said it.
I'm pretty sure I've heard it before, but
What?
it's just,
That's a weird
just a
last
reminder.
name.
It's
What?
not my actual
Rainhead's
last
name is
name.
Ghost.
Ghost.
I
yeah.
picked it.
Oh, what's your real last name?
Oh, we're not getting. You'll find
It's
out.
just funny because there's there's this
What it-
character here. So.
What did they say when they
Oh, I
said?
brought that
they
up.
said mom's
Rainat
name?
Ghost is the name that they wanted to tell him.
Mhm,
Right.
but the mom's name.
Oh,
I assume Corvus would
it
have the name.
was.
Oh,
It
yeah,
happened
you're
30
not
seconds
just
ago.
having a hypothetical but bringing you to jail.
Was the last name?
I don't think
I said.
you said
You-
it's Keel the Farron.
Fair.
Mhm.
That would be
Farron
the last
like
name then.
Morelli.
One can argue.
The ushers, the guard comes back. All right, let them in. Any gestures, and you see two of the guards who are patrolling stop and stand at attention, both watching you. And the two that are at the front gate are flanking your group as you guys are let in.
I offhandedly muttered, "Geez, did something happen?"
Kind of like just that slow
Just like,
turn.
I'm
Are you trying to make them angry?
no.
No.
It just slipped out.
It just, yeah, of course it did.
Move. As you guys are just slowly
Question.
moved up.
This
Do I
is your
recognize any of
sister we're talking about,
Yes.
correct?
Roll a history check.
There's exactly one
Is
guy
this
I
a
was told of.
biological sister?
Yes.
Oh,
You don't seem to have much remorse.
You seem
Wait,
really dodgy.
history?
history.
Oh, weird. Oh, like I'm paranoid and anxious. Weird. 14 or
That is
12.
You don't recognize any of their. Well, also
Range.
these guys
Just be
aren't like
calm.
helmets. Like with these guys are like full
Usually you have
masks
some
down.
remorse
You
with your own
cannot
sister.
see
Oh,
their
they're wearing
face.
SWAT gear.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like this is
They didn't
full.
like each other.
These guys are full plate.
Why are we here
like
then?
halberds, heavy crossbows. The security here is a lot for a small. For a
Almost
city.
too much, one would say.
Enough where it's noticeable. Like other manners, you're like, oh, there's two guards up there.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
there's
really
there's a watchman
Almost
over
like
there.
someone's
This one there's
daughter
like,
on
oh,
this.
there's like six
We could still
fully
break
armored
into
SWAT
this
members.
We could
patrolling.
absolutely break into this place.
Okay.
I mean, we could just do what we did last time.
Exactly. That's what
Sure.
I'm talking
That's what I was
about.
Well, actually, yeah, it was about the same level of security, I suppose.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Absolutely.
Worm
Time for
could sneak
another
into the
heist.
fucking Pentagon
Work.
after 9/11.
That's true.
Alright,
Pizza delivery.
you guys are brought up to the front.
Be easy, just going through the hole.
The door is opened. And they gesture you
Weird
guys
that
in
it's an
from the
airplane
rain.
shaped.
Yeah. Weird. There's no airplane debris.
That is weird.
Hey guys.
You guys are brought inside into the front, standing on a large rug. You see in the front section a beautiful grand hall, polished, smooth stone floors, a secondary level with lofts and balconies that peer into the grand hall, a massive chandelier. And sitting next to the thing on all these side tables, there's flowers that are mostly dead, lots of cards that have not been opened, and the two guards that lead you in step to the side and then stand at attention as
So is she expecting us in the
you
meeting
hear
room
a sound
or
of
the
glass
parlor?
shattering
Right. Okay.
as you
Someone
see
else.
a
What does your mother do for a
you
living?
see a elven
rich.
woman. She's a bit taller than average, about 6'1". She has
Work.
thin build, these beautiful soft features, bright green eyes, tan Caucasian skin, long glossy auburn hair that is put back and goes over one ear. She has a small cut above her right eye, and she's gorgeous.
Rain. Rain
And
has
she's
mom.
wearing a
Every time we encounter a mother, that has to be me.
So are you a furry?
and she was carrying some sort
Oh, okay.
of vase and just dropped
Not
it
yet.
at the
Okay.
sight of you. Are you not even looking at her?
I'm looking at her. I'm just kind of like, hi.
Hot.
It's been a while. It's been a while to get here.
I'm trying to
I
talk.
know, oh shit, Sophie.
Alter self, my jaw physically drops to the floor.
Is that making going toward comments about my fictional mother? I'm trying to have a moment.
You brought up Looney Tunes, I had to.
Oh God, this is all your fault. Oh
You
yeah,
brought this on yourself.
blame me.
All right.
I will.
She's not looking at any of you.
I assumed. Rude.
Hello.
Eleanor?
Sure.
What'd she say?
Eleanor? And
Wait, Eleanor?
she moves into Hunter.
Okay, I guess I just kind of let her, and I just
She just runs in and embraces you. I mean, you guys see in the background the two guards go, look at each other.
You talked a lot worse about her. I figured she hated you.
she's not bad.
I'm just whispering. She's alright, I guess.
Well, I mean, and she kind of like pulls back, like,
Hi. I'm
is it-
here
is it
now.
right?
Okay, we don't have to. We don't have to. That's fine. It's whatever.
You came.
I'm here. Yep. Hey, what's up?
Eleanor.
Well,
Eleanor
it's been,
Fayron.
Gonna get violent out of that one.
Actually, I'm just gonna roll a wisdom. I'm gonna roll a wisdom check for her just to see if she can like.
So much mileage.
Articulate.
Yeah, she's kind of stuttering a bit.
Wonder what.
I mean, yeah, it's the first time she's seen you in like 11 years. She is completely just thrown up.
These things are good.
I was never
definitely
expecting you. You look so different. I didn't even recognize.
Yeah. Weird.
So
So.
deadly.
I'm here now.
You have the highest passive perception, right? 18.
Probably. Well,
I tied.
Tied. The two of you notice up in one of the upper levels on the balcony, you see this face of a young child kind of peering down. For the kid, as you wave,
You got a
the kid
sibling?
doesn't like bolt, but they go like, and
No, I
just
said it.
quietly disappear back.
Raynette, you got a sibling?
who's that?
That's a kid. Yeah.
Oh, that would. I'd be honest there. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So yeah, she told me.
She's just
hypocrite
like
on planet Earth.
she's kind of
Yeah.
just. I mean, she's not falling apart.
Yes, we have.
But you know, it's actually roll an insight check.
Okay.
I'm never telling them anything ever again.
Oh, that's a 14. Okay, 14.
14.
Yeah.
You can see that she, at the moment, is like. She was in a weird spot before,
Mm-hmm.
and because you don't know the situation,
Right.
but she seemed to be in a interesting mental level.
Things are happening.
And now that you've shown up, like everything was balanced on stilts, and you kind of just went, "Doop, vibe check," and it's like teetering,
Mm-hmm.
and she's stuttering, she's losing track of her thoughts, and then repeating herself.
Mm-hmm.
She's entirely thrown out of whack right now.
I think I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna hug her again.
And she just embraces you.
And
And-
like this
I'm
was.
sorry, it's been 11 years.
What? This is not a
Don't
bad
quit
encounter.
talking like that.
I lost my
can't.
memory in all of my home, and they're making a big deal out of this.
And
This is
she like lifts
literally
up
a
her face
loving
to hold
mother.
tears
What?
in as you say
What were they
that.
talking about?
Maybe their dad's just.
Oh, he is.
I didn't know you're coming in.
It probably should have been a little bit
I'm sorry to send you such a mortifying.
I mean, I've gotten worse information, I think. Do you,
I'm glad you came.
yeah, of course I came. Why would I come? I came. I am here, and these are people. They're here
I'm
too.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Hugh Farron.
Hold it.
Dad.
It's G is silent. Read it.
Raina.
Read.
Mother. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Pleasure.
Oh, jeez.
So she's missing.
Let's sit down. I need to-
Okay.
you can go. And the guards are like, lady, or she, we'll be fine. Very well, windows are open. Will you hear anything you need? And they both kind of just awkwardly shuffle out the door.
We kidnap her.
And she walks over to the dining room with this beautiful, like, mahogany polished table with inlay in it.
Start scratching it.
I put my boots up on it.
Right?
Vengeance.
That's a no-no in the house.
Right.
She,
No-no in the house.
What's a no-no in the house?
That's
Right.
a no-no in the house.
you do notice in the dining hall, there is a picture.
Oh no.
There's a painting. Specifically, there's 3. Well, sorry, no.
Let's get a description.
There's there looks like there should be 4, but there's 3.
Yep.
There's a large picture of a
Oh.
older human
You
male,
don't get a
average
description.
build, kind of like hard features, pale blue eyes, Caucasian skin, grayish blonde hair that is neatly combed over to the
What
side,
was there?
and a beard
Loudly
that
announced.
a very
okay, you
well
can't do it,
trimmed
won't be
beard
a
that's
character
very short, and he's standing there next to, kind of arm locked with Kiova. There's a picture of
Wedding picture.
a young, half elven woman with jet black hair, like a slight smile on her face, kind of bluish eyes, wearing a very nice dress, and it's just a headshot for her when Kiova and your father got the picture. You see a painting of a young half elven boy with kind of with bright green eyes.
You're right, they don't.
Caucasian skin and unruly, like kind of dirty blonde hair that's kind of slightly been tamed. And then there's a spot where there should evidently be a third picture.
Uh-huh.
No, there's not.
The picture
And
is
you see, as
pretty smart.
Kiova enters the room, she notices it, looks at you, and goes, "Oh no, oh no."
You don't have
And
to
she-
put.
and
You
she
don't
just-
have to put
she
it up.
starts
It's
looking
no,
around, like
it-
opening cabinets, like.
Hey mom.
Yeah,
hey
why is
mom.
this? There's this blank spot here.
Hey mom. Hey mom. Hey mom.
And
Hey
she
mom.
reaches behind
Oh
the
no
cabinet
no no! We don't have to do that. The bangs,
And-
mom. The bangs. I didn't
and
like the bangs.
pulls out a picture from like from at the bare minimum 10 to 11 years ago, and puts it up.
Here it
Sorry.
is.
Are there cameras in this
The
I mean,
bangs.
can you give a general description of how you looked
Okay.
11 years
So
ago?
you see this 11 years ago.
11.
Okay, so I've been like 13, 14. 13-ish.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, so
14.
13. So we're in the unfortunate bangs era. Just a redheaded little kid, fucking full of acne. It's very unfortunate.
well,
Clearly nothing's happened to
Most
fix that.
of the acne you can see has been painted over to make your
It's
face
just
a little
like
more
someone has
complexionable.
like
You can notice the streaks where the
little
little artist
monster
went
face.
like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
so
Or the artist was told, no, change that.
fix that. Because this is a painting. Just like longer hair, very unfortunate bangs, like right there. Like clearly they're at one point straight, but they like grown out, and now they're just kind of like over the nose a little bit, like slightly parted, so you can maybe see through it.
How's the expression?
Very like I am being made to be here, and I don't want to be here.
Truly breathtaking.
Just
Literally, you have
very
you
pissed.
have,
I was right about
you
the
have this,
haircuts.
you have their sister, which is like a prim and proper smile. You
Yeah.
have the kind of like blank, kind of curious stare
Small child.
of a smaller child, and then you have the pain smile.
It's a pain grimace.
of
Also, I'm wearing the
Eleanor at the time.
The father just like tightly gripping Rene's shoulder.
No, yeah, you see it. You don't see it, but there was an arm that was holding me there the entire 2 hours. They
Forgot
painted
about
that.
paintings.
Yeah,
I might need a copy of this one commissioned. This
I'll
is
kill
really
you.
something. This
she,
is something.
Where's Rena?
you do notice one thing.
Not.
You do notice one thing, Renan. There's no help.
Oh
There's
no,
guards,
Which one
but
really?
Any of the servants, they're out. There's none.
that's suspicious.
And
Mom
you
never
watch
does
me-
work.
You know your mother has. She's been a stay-at-home mom, essentially.
Uh-huh.
She is.
Yeah.
In very cynical terms,
Mhm.
you could put her as she stays at home. She doesn't have to do anything because your father
Yeah.
makes so much money.
Uh-huh.
And one could call her a trophy,
Yeah.
but I mean,
She prefers the term
Meet her dad.
stay-at-home mom.
stay-at-home mom.
I don't know if I believe about dad anymore.
You watch as she starts fumbling around to get like cups, and then she runs over to try and see if she has any tea left over, and she is just running
Hey,
around
hey,
the
mom,
kitchen.
mom, it's okay. It's okay. We ate before we got here. It's okay. We can just sit down.
Well,
You should.
It's okay. It's okay.
well. No.
We have food in this house, I think.
And she sets it down, and she's kind of like, okay. And
It's
she goes over to the table. Please have her take a seat.
Why don't you just?
And
Sort of
and
take
she
my
kinda, like,
crossbow off my shoulder and
She kind
kind
of
of.
pulls back a chair and just falls into it.
Mm-hmm. And I like sit in the one next to her, just like, and just like
Sit
kind of
down
grab
and
her
then break
hand a
the
little
chair.
bit, and I'm like, hey, mom, just.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Forgot to
We're
take
both
the
really
armor off.
tall. Just kind of like.
Yeah, just go through the chair.
I mean, you are literally fully armed. I assume you took off the helmet at the very
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Travel with the helmet
the mouth
on.
closed. Just,
Yeah, it's just a solid metal stare.
Just who's this?
Oh, that's Greg.
That's Praxis. He tells that.
He's our friend.
Hey, so the beginning. So okay, she sent me a letter and said no, you sent me a letter and said that something happened. Office been ransacked. There was an incident, and now she's gone.
Okay, a few months ago.
Huh.
It's been about two and a half months.
So sorry, by the way. We were in the middle of something. There was a plague, and then there was an event.
Cragstall.
We were in Craigstall.
Craigstall
You know
It's
Craigstall.
understandable.
You know
It's
Craigstall. Ugh.
understandable that you guys would be delayed so far away.
All right, Eleanor.
Oh.
It's like a testy now. They call you Ellie?
I looked at. Hey, the table isn't set,
I-
is it? There's not a knife nearby.
There's not enough here.
Okay, good.
I do know Cragstall.
Um, I was one night. I was with Alistair at the Let me find the building.
Let me find the building.
We-
Her voice
we-
changed.
We had head to the
Defining the voice, yes.
Menagerie Palette, the theater. Me and Alistair. Darius had decided to stay home, and
Uh-huh.
so was Solaris.
Fee.
Please don't learn to read on the table.
I didn't actually write anything on the table.
And well, by the time we came home,
That's why the sister's gone.
the front door was completely broken open, and Darius was
They already
there.
made the deal once, so yeah, kind of makes sense.
When she says that, I kind of start smiling. I'm like, and he's okay now?
She can roll an inside check on you to see that.
Roll a deception.
Oh no!
Are you,
I was just kind of like,
if you're
oh.
trying to hide it, roll a deception check.
What are you trying to hide?
The glee of my father being in the hospital.
Oh.
Alright, what'd you roll?
Not good. Oh, what am I right? Deception?
Oh, gosh.
8
what'd you
minus
get?
No, no.
6. 8 minus.
You got 6,
Alright,
right?
can I get you to roll an insight check, bro?
I would love to roll an insight check.
What'd you get? 6?
Yeah.
28, natural 20.
You're a little too distracted to notice anything.
Right. I love having emotional confrontations. This is great. This
Yeah,
is-
why didn't you want
I
to come to the house?
can hear
Come
you.
with me. Come with me. It's so much easier just to like
Yeah.
walk over here.
Not the bangs. I said that offhandedly as a joke. I didn't think it'd come up.
I was so right about the hair. You need a better barber. I cannot. I mean, we're close enough to Adain. I could probably recommend one.
I cut my own hair now. It's
Yeah,
bad.
we can tell.
Thank you. I'm going for a look. I think it's okay.
I don't. I mean,
Are you older than your sister? Who's the
No,
oldest?
my sister's the oldest, and it's me, and then all the way at the bottom is
middle
you two.
child.
Hmm.
Can't relate.
Apparently now. I was the youngest. I've been
Yeah.
usurped, apparently.
It's very complex, and that's what you get, essentially.
Scooby-Doo.
I'm the scat man. Beep 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 ba ba boom. Beep ba ba boom.
Okay.
He's currently still at Caron clinic here.
After months.
I could fix him up.
Wow.
I could heal him.
Oh, maybe.
I could heal him the second you get into the room alone with him.
Why would I want him dead?
Raynad wearing your clothes. This doesn't fit at all.
By doctors and clerics. He's currently cold.
She knows I'm a cleric.
You're wearing a bird costume, my guy.
Well,
Oh,
one,
what?
You have a.
I assume you'd have a holy symbol out, but also she wasn't really assuming you were a healer. She was just saying he's been in hospital treated by the
Oh,
best.
that was just Aaron looking at me when you said that?
Yes, that was just
Okay.
me
Staring.
glancing out at the people.
Okay.
Looking.
Um,
He's in a coma.
he is
With a
not
smile.
shown any signs of currently waking up.
Interesting. That's news. So about my sister.
How's he
So,
get punctuation?
Her room was completely ransacked. Everything was thrown out for and disheveled. Of course, Darius was rushed to the hospital. And as far as
right.
and just from that, she's not crying, but she like kind of closes in on herself for a
Yeah.
second.
Mhm.
As she takes like a solid minute to compose herself.
Coma.
Coma?
Yeah, what is that?
It's when you're asleep and you can't wake up.
So,
But
It's
you're
just being tired.
I would
No,
assume that her
No,
room. I know
like
it's
you
been a
can't
while,
wake
but I
up
would assume
forever.
that her room hasn't been
Almost
really
forever.
disturbed because of
I could probably
investigators.
wake up.
comas are not.
I could be the coma.
People come back.
For most of them.
I've never lost a fight.
Reached the
People have come back from
problems,
but
Right.
the investigations.
it's
come
like you're
to a
knocked
report.
out
We've
and
received
you're
no
not
demands.
woken
I've sent out.
I've always woken up.
yes, you have,
Missing
because
posters?
you're not in a
I
coma.
don't understand it.
We've got nothing from that either.
You haven't had your arm chopped off. But you know if your arm chops off, it doesn't come back.
But my arm's not chopped off though.
I'm not talking about you.
Ignore them.
Trying to explain what a coma is.
Yeah, Ray.
This happens. I'm the weird one for them. I don't know. So anyway, would it be possible if I could see the room so I could maybe glean some information?
Detective work.
I'm doing a detective work, y'all.
Still,
She
we'll be
stands
gentle
up.
with the room.
Shakily and guides you guys upstairs.
That is dust.
Down the hall to a door, and she shakingly puts the key in the lock, and then kind of just
Don't worry, we'll be
takes her
gentle
hand,
with
leaves the key in, like gestures that you guys can go in,
Okay.
showing that she doesn't even want to open the door. And she
Okay.
just backs away slightly.
Yeah. Thank you. And I walk in.
You open the door. You see a sizable room. A bed with the sheets and covers completely thrown. Cabinets are flipped over. Mirrors are shattered. Drawers have been ripped out. There are things that just look like they were broken in some sort of struggle or fight. It's just closets are emptied and thrown. It's a bloody mess.
It almost looks like something was broken, like in a struggle or a fight.
Yeah.
Very astute of you.
That's what I was getting to. Yeah, glad
Can
I'm
I
not the only
cast
one.
Detect Evil and Good?
All right. But is that's
That's the same one I used.
same one? Okay, same one you cast back there.
See auras.
Yeah.
Just one in the corner. Huh.
I would say it's been a very long time, but I'd say you pick up a slight aura of deconsecration.
Oh, God.
Some, I'm not gonna go as far as saying like some dark ritual happened in here. Something of like something untoward that wasn't just like
Would I know if Fays can deconsecrate things?
any. Okay, in the way I do it, because I think an official D&D consecration and deconsecration is purely like, oh, demons were here or angels were here. The way I like to flavor it, just because I think it's cooler, is that everything leaves a mark.
Residual
Untoward acts and acts that are
Like
More-
agony.
in certain emotions, in certain feelings, in certain actions leave certain residue. When I say desecration, I mean
Remnant, you could
something.
say. Sorry.
When I say there's deconsecration, I mean something untoward rather than just like like if you went to an alley where someone got mugged, you wouldn't be like there's deconsecration. It's something
Where a father murdered their firstborn.
something
Yeah,
a little
something
more
like
like that would cause
You know.
some level of deconsecration.
But like no Fae.
No direct fey. There's just
No fae, no fiends.
it's just a faint level of deconsecration. And you imagine it may have been stronger, maybe, but it's been months. So, because these sort of things also fade with time, unless they're more permanently like purposefully.
I'm not
inputted.
getting any Fae energy, so
Alright, well, that
See
doesn't
what I
mean.
got here.
Can I'm gonna do detect magic, just all around.
Are there any potted plants in here?
There was one plant that has the vase is just completely shattered, and there's dirt and a plant that fell over it.
Oh,
Is the plant alive?
No, it's dead.
Damn it!
oh we can't
We
pass the
could have
plan!
had- we could have had a witness.
Shit! We could have!
Should've gotten
Is there like a tree outside?
feelings.
No, she's on the upper floor. There's nothing.
Do I smell anything weird?
It's the agony of all great tragedies should.
Roll a perception check with advantage. There is no magic.
I
in
love
here.
Five Nights at
Your
Freddy's
sister
reference.
wasn't particularly magically skilled. She was more just generally intelligent and maybe like politically savvy, slightly. Just generally, she was charismatic and intelligent.
Poli-sci major, yeah.
Do you
24.
mind if I move things to look around?
Go ahead, man. It's fucking already fucked up.
24.
In my room.
In my room.
Sense. The thing is, the weird thing with the sense in this room is that it doesn't like nothing hits you, which is weirder. Like it just smells like the rest of the house.
This room doesn't smell like anything.
I mean, also it is
Okay.
also the part that it has been months.
Yeah,
months.
So, like,
Wait.
even if you roll really well, whatever you're gonna get has like whatever results you're gonna get have been muted way the fuck down because you guys took
what's your
months to
investigation?
get here.
It doesn't smell like anything.
The problem, yeah, the
Plus
thing
seven.
about smelling, it's really
I'll
strong
give you advantage.
when you're there within the first like week. Then you'll get some, but a room left to just sit with the windows, some of which are cracked open. That scent will fade
Yeah.
over the course of weeks and weeks and weeks.
They left the windows open. Can't do that at crime scene.
Rookie mistake. God damn it. Well, if they were
A rookie fucking mistake.
I'm helping Rayned
Investigation.
investigate.
I'm looking under the bed. I'm looking in any like if there's like scattered papers. I'm searching those. I want to see if there's a message.
Alright, what do you got?
Told you
Well,
you
the
should
black
use
light.
those dice.
Okay, 19 plus 7, so that's
26.
26.
You investigate.
I'm like looking on the walls,
You
like is
begin
there
peering
something crushed
through.
in?
You look through a desk and you find papers, some of which seem to be letters to other people in the city. Some things imply that she was maybe starting to become more politically active, not like saying political implies things in our time that
Right.
were not the case in their time. More so that she's moving up. Maybe she's trying to involve herself in circles. She was trying to maybe do something that would maybe make your father proud in some degree.
Well,
You find one that may have been a first draft from that letter you received from her before your mother's letter.
Do I find any of my letters there?
With a 26 investigation, you find one of the drawers that has been thrown
That
out
would be familiar. If you have a possession, it's
has a
guaranteed
false
that-
bottom
Yeah.
in which you find your letters that she hid.
You have a scroll of scrying.
I do have a scroll of scrying. That is what I'm looking at.
But I don't find like a, hey Renat, if you're reading this.
You do
I've
not
been
find
taken
any
to.
letter saying anything like that.
This is not Blue's Clues.
If the
Damn it.
thing couldn't get to her, I don't think this could.
Shit. Yeah. Scrying isn't going to be the option here.
I'd say there's one major thing that stands out. Whatever happened in here, nothing entered into this room. Like the windows, they are slightly cracked, barely touched. So wherever this hostility came from, it was from probably inside the house because the windows,
Right.
they haven't been touched.
So
They're still stiff with dust.
Is the door
And,
frame
like,
lifted already?
What? The door frame, I mean, it looks a bit. Actually, it'd be the lock. The actual mechanism that holds the door is kind of busted. When you open the door, it doesn't latch anymore. It kind of just sits there. I'd say with a 26, that's about what you know, and you kind of realize, you kind of pick up why the honor brand probably hit a dead end,
Right.
at least in this room,
There's not
because
much.
there's not much.
Okay.
Just adds up more questions.
Okay.
Try and use Druidcraft to revive the plant. How long has it been dead?
I mean, you can't revive it, but you find out it's probably been dead for a couple months because it's been left here unwatered for
Months.
several months.
Okay.
This is
the fucking plants!
Rin sitting there.
Don't throw the
Rin-
ficus!
Rin's thoughts. This is the true crime.
Forget the missing person.
So
Tragedy. Okay. I have a plan B.
Can I look out the window? See what?
She has actually a very nice view overlooking the rest of the city, as they're just on the edge of that man-made stone brick cliffside that overlooks the harbor. It's a beautiful view of the ocean.
You watch boats for hours. It's great.
I'll go up to the.
Oh, she also does technically have a balcony, but that door is closed and
Right.
not open.
Nothing. All right. Could we, my father was attacked in his office.
No,
We
they
don't
found
know.
him in the main hall.
Ah.
They mopped up the blood. presumably.
Well, what the fuck? Okay, even better.
I mean, after so long, there's only so much you can get from
Should have
stains
just left
on
the
the
blood,
blood.
just destroy the wood flooring.
I can
completely
replace
soak
it.
into
They
it.
have money.
Just have it drip through the ceiling.
Probably on the carpet anyway. That's not a basement. Okay. I want to try something.
Not a basement that you know of.
I don't know if there's a basement.
There was a basement in
There's
this
a
place.
basement. There's a basement.
It's
Or at
not
the very
close to
least,
her
it's
room.
ruining foundational boards.
Have we
Those are
heard
the
of-
bones here.
it's your home. Where
Any
do we go
witnesses?
next?
Okay. Plan weird one. I walk up to my mom.
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
Have there been any witnesses reported? Anyone go to the police that was mentioned?
Yeah. Deanna
Fine,
Brown searched
people.
through.
Inside.
No, but witnesses.
Okay.
I mean, did they ever mention names of people that we could talk to later, if need be?
I don't know. I'm looking.
I don't think
9.
9.
9.
I mean, I'd say you pick up this. Your mom, with the shock of you returning, is at least in the moment not holding up great.
I can imagine.
Like the kind of is sort of having some level of panic attack or stress attack where she's
Why?
you can see she's shaking and fiddling with something, then dropping it and then picking it back up, and she is just
Not
at the-
doing great.
At the
Is that
moment,
snow?
she's
It's snowing.
snowing.
Oh yeah, that's
It's-
right.
It's not gonna linger. It melts the moment it hits the ground. We're not supposed to
There's-
get any inches. I don't think it's supposed to be.
There's supposed to be a snowstorm,
Yeah, that's for Monday.
Yeah,
Monday.
Monday. which is
Like,
tomorrow.
1 to
Yeah,
3.
I think it's Monday morning, so it's
Yeah, it's
tonight.
in the
As
So
6.
tonight.
It's 63. It's not gonna be midnight.
Plus,
It's gonna
we
be
only have
62.
an hour.
32. Okay. I'm gonna. I see my mom this happening. Is oh yeah, I get banged. So she's I'm gonna go hug her again a little bit.
Why is
Okay.
she freaking out?
You know, lots.
I'm gonna actually.
Turn into
I'm gonna
a rat.
create a weasel. Using one of my wild shapes. I need you to find a mouse. There's a mouse. And if there's a mouse in this house, I need you to find it.
Did any of us see that?
I mean,
Moderate.
it's not really how it used to like this.
Oh, I mean, I'm.
Look at that.
It just goes off.
It's just running around.
Honestly, I'd say your mother doesn't even notice
No,
it.
'cause
She's just like,
He's running along the seam of every the bottom of the door.
Hopefully the guard doesn't.
that's gonna be happening for now.
Sure. Okay.
Maybe he'll come back dragging a mouse.
No, alive.
He knew my intent.
Okay. So I'm just gonna like kind of like do my best to console her. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm just kind of like patting her a little bit, like it's okay. It's okay.
Maybe she's taking some slight comfort,
Uh-huh.
but this is the kind of like where she needs to
Just
What
have a
probably
break.
fall asleep
Just
for
hands
like
as big as
10 hours,
Yeah.
and then wake up, and then probably she'll be put back together again.
Okay. Hey, so this is a weird question.
Yeah, maybe you put me back under. My
Is
bed was
my
a little
room
clearer
still
down
together?
there. Oh, you son of a-
You have a cup of water.
No. Everything was moved into storage. Darius
Tight
didn't
towel.
want the room to be cluttered. Everything was removed, and it's just
Oh.
empty guest room now.
Can I still see it?
Kind of want to rub it in.
Okay. You don't have to. I know where it is. It's fine.
You walk down the hall a bit to the other side of the upper level.
I give it the old Jimmy needs some.
It's not locked.
Yep.
It's like seeing your room, and now it's a guest room.
They
There's-
turned it like I moved to.
Where's my
I went to
money, you
college
bastard?
and I came back and oh, you changed my room entirely around. That's cool.
It's literally there is not a shred of you left in this room.
I don't
There's
know,
a
it's not-
nondescript covering for the bed. There's a landscape painting. There's nice
Hotel art.
drapes. It is literally like this
They-
is the room where if they had a
like,
guest, they put them in this room.
Sad beige.
I mean, most of the walls in this place are like stone with wood flooring.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair,
Down
you
the
left
post.
10 years ago.
11 years ago.
I
11
know.
years ago.
I know, and I just kind of like get on my knees and I crawl under the bed.
There's nothing.
Is there still
here.
gum on the underside?
You took my fucking gum.
You notice that like this is probably a new bed frame and a new bed.
Oh fucking
Like
god!
they got rid of shit.
Got rid of it. Okay.
Like this place, maybe even almost spitefully, was like completely detoxed and cleaned of everything
Alright.
that was a trace of you.
I crawl up from the other end of the bed and I go into my closet and I'm like looking at like I had like a corner at the bottom where I would like carve shit into. Is any of that still there?
I mean,
Literally nothing.
From it,
They like steam cleaned the walls. You get the faint, get rid of the faint smell of marijuana.
I mean, your father
Yeah.
has a degree that I mean, he is a very put together man. You get the feeling this may have been a spiteful move when you disappeared.
Like a finally.
Like a, oh, you don't here? All right then. And your room has been completely refurbished. Like it's
Like you were never even
no
there.
one would recognize that someone lived in this room before.
Ah.
Like they literally like cleaned the walls and polished and sanded and everything.
I go over to the desk that's sitting there. Is it the same desk or is it a different one? From when I
It
used
depends
it.
on how destroyed your desk would have been.
The underneath probably. I look underneath.
I'd say if
You're
the
fair-
if the
back
surface
for like 2
level was
weeks.
good enough,
Mm-hmm.
it's been
They said it's
cleaned
like
and
north,
polished.
Walk into your room and just go around.
What would be underneath?
I definitely like just like at a certain point just like little kid scribbles and then at a certain point like I was like carving shit like
I'd say
and then like maybe
it's
like
sanded underneath, but you can see like the faint remnants of where you've carved things. But even that's been sanded down a bit, so
At
it's just
least
a
you have a
fade. It's just
house.
faded.
see a very like list of names that are like oh fuck I could have done with any of those. Anyway, so like there's nothing new. It's all just been sanded.
No, it's all been.
Can I open up the drawers and
It's
see
a
if there's
guest room
anything in
now.
there? Like,
Empty.
is there any like false bottoms in any of them?
No. There in some of these there's like blank pieces of paper with pencil. A lot of shit that's like, oh, what's something a person could want when they're staying here, maybe in the late at
Message
night.
someone in a
It's put in
coma.
here.
Can you?
Maybe.
Can you
Can you
message someone in a coma?
They can't
Their
speak.
brain's not really. I mean,
Well,
But it is.
depends on
in
how
a,
they're
in a coma.
comatose.
it
You're,
depends on the type of like person. Like, is there brain activity right now?
Just hear a Discord message notification.
And even then, you don't know how coherent. If you would do that, you don't know how coherent it might be. Because when a person's in a coma, it could literally just be nonsense.
could.
All right. Well, fuck dead end.
At this point, the weasel should have come back by now. And you see peering from around a corner down the hall,
Yeah,
a
so one of the
kid
guards.
holding a weasel going like,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You got your weasel.
He's related to
I
me.
calmly sprint.
drops the weasel, disappears. The weasel
Wait,
Did you find
kid.
anything?
What was it, a girl?
Did you finish searching the house?
Little boy.
That's who
You can't understand animals.
No, I can. It's
Oh.
telepathic. It's
Uh,
I didn't literally
they
summon a weasel.
searched pretty much everywhere except for the basement, which they could not get into.
Is that where my shit is in storage?
Oh god, that was a bird.
Oh, buddy. There's a blind! You can't even see it!
You don't got no excuse for that. That was just a stupid bird.
Where's the illusion?
Is the basement where all my stuff is probably stored?
I mean, if there's anything that your father allowed
Didn't
your
burn
mother
yet.
to keep,
Fuck. That's definitely no.
then it would be stored down there.
I had no good
Man.
things.
Man,
What?
run back. We get into the basement.
What's a weasel? Why is there a weasel? You summoned a weasel.
Yeah, it's self-explanatory. I'm holding a weasel.
Did the kid catch the weasel?
Kid catch the weasel.
Cute ending.
Catch the weasel. Hey, Mom. Can I talk to my little brother?
Um,
Wait, why am I asking you? I'm an adult.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
tell them.
she just.
You tell her.
I mean,
Why do you hate
could,
your mother so
I don't
much?
hate my
She
mother.
seems
I'm
like
just
a lovely
bad.
lady.
any amount of pushing you would do, she would immediately collapse. She's in
Uh-huh.
a like if there's a
I
fragile
don't
mental
actually.
state.
I don't
there
actually.
is-
I don't say that about. Wait a minute. I'm an adult. I think it though.
I mean, yeah, she literally like she is loosely following. When she sees you guys stop moving,
Yeah.
she just falls into it, whatever chair is
Okay.
nearby.
Hey, hey, Mom. Why don't you go to bed? You seem not okay. I'll take care
I'll
of
be
things.
fine too.
Hey, hey, Mom.
Are you guys gonna need to stay here?
Don't worry
the,
about- hey,
No,
Hey, Mom?
we're fine.
Don't worry about that. I will take care of things.
I like
Okay.
the woods.
roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Can I assist?
Kenny, please.
I want her.
I'll-
I want her to go
I'll
to.
allow-
I want her to do some snooping. I
I'll
want her
allow
to go to
you
sleep.
to let him roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Should use my dice. The 1 and a 2.
Oh, 1 and 2, yeah.
1 and a 2. Persuasion doesn't matter.
Let's see here.
Uh,
Can my 2
I'll
d4s that
just,
roll roll higher?
I'll
Yes.
just wait until you guys are finished.
I'm just. I'm more.
Once it's getting
That's not a
later anyways.
D20.
I mean, maybe it'd be better.
Well, I used
Okay.
I-
That's
back in the
better.
morning, The lights and
Yeah. Mom, I'm worried
There we
about
go.
you. I don't. How
Thank
long
you.
has it been since you've like actually,
my
Take a
d4s rolled
breath.
higher than their d20s.
like actually?
I'm in this.
Awesome.
I'll be fine. I just need to sleep, and once
Okay.
you guys finish up with looking around, then you guys can come back tomorrow and look even more if there's anything you may have
We
missed.
need to look in the basement.
Can we search your father's office?
Can they look in the office?
You could tell even saying this, she's hesitant, almost like it's instinct, like,
Don't worry, we're not gonna break anything.
she's too weak to tell you to know.
Okay.
She's just like,
You stay sitting here, and we're gonna go because I know where it is. It's
Yeah.
gonna be okay.
it is getting later, I will say.
Yeah.
By this point, it's
Mm.
dark out,
Mm.
so you guys
We can sleep in the basement. It's fine.
you guys are riding up on time a little bit
Right.
before, she
Okay.
wants to go to bed, and then that means that you guys are getting out.
Right.
Do you want to search your father's office, or
I don't know if there's gonna be it.
do
Actually.
you want me to just search it?
No, I'll go with it
Okay.
just in case.
Did we just
You
go to
find-
the basement then, or? Well,
Yeah,
they
this is
see
the basement.
numbers.
Split up, go to the basement. We three can go to the
Let's
basement.
split up, gang.
Let's split up the.
Where's
Who's
the
going
basement?
where?
Honestly, yeah. If you guys want to split up, sure.
Let's go to the basement.
Okay.
Go to the
I
basement.
run with holding my weasel.
Okay.
So these three are going to the basement. You two are going to the office.
I want to talk to my little brother.
Corvus looking for business records.
I
You have
imagine.
to find him.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sure. You go to
Should
the
I
office.
start and then you catch up?
Corvus
You
looking for the business
find
records.
the door for a door that
Making more money than me.
You have faced a lot of things, but even now,
Probably.
that deep embedded fear from a child,
Hmm.
that door,
They still
you don't like it. Even
did you
now, it makes
believe
your
that?
heart kind of like
Ooh.
No.
The
He's-
office.
he's a
I have
noble.
so much more.
the place where your father normally resided.
I have.
Bad spot. Bad spot.
Bad
Alright.
spot. But you pointed out to
Rain
Corvus,
Castle.
Yeah.
Push bycast.
Rain
you
has
moved
no
down
idea
the
how
halls
rich he
and
is.
other
Oh yeah,
sections
no,
of this
he's
upper floor.
criminally unaware. He's just like, oh, I could buy anything I want now, I guess.
Alright. So office. Oh.
I still have 1,285 platinum left in the bank.
Yeah, technically that's
That bank loves
selling
you.
right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take all your money out at once. I'm sure it's there.
Yeah. Well, I'll just take it all at once. I'm sure that will cause no repercussions. All right. Office over there. Basement downstairs.
We'll start with the
The
big
gang causes a
The
financial
basement.
collapse.
The gang starts a bank run.
Where's the
I'm
basement?
pretty sure medieval banks are literally just like keep the money though.
Physically.
They don't like.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it's not like modern banks
They're not.
where they don't actually have the money.
The
Your
investment
weasel
portfolio.
knows where the basement is, right?
I can tell you where the basement is. It's down
The
those
weasel-
stairs to the left. Over
No,
there, there's
couldn't
gonna be
get
a door. You gotta jimmy a little
Basement.
bit.
So yeah, the weasel does know where the door is.
I can also tell. I lived here for a while.
Alright, it's okay. I got a weasel.
Okay, cool. Use
I
the
trust
weasel.
the weasel.
He likes using his weasel.
Yeah, who can
Alright,
blame him?
so we'll start with the basement crew. You guys are led to the basement by Reynad. Open the door,
Let's jimmy it.
and you see the stairways that lead into darkness.
If you find
Hold
any
on.
of my shit, don't touch it.
Well, we have dark vision, so.
How do they know it's yours?
You'll know.
All three of you have dark vision,
Yeah,
so
we
you
have
guys
dark
don't need
vision.
lights.
Okay.
Lights help though.
You can turn on the lights. There are lights. It's a basement.
There's a rat down there. You gotta send in the weasel first.
You kind of lands for a sec.
You could have just set it down. You could have just set it down.
It's not a cat, my guy.
It's fine.
He starts moving.
Even a cat
It's
is
walking.
walking.
Alright,
Give him
that's
30
actually gonna
seconds.
take a couple minutes.
Okay.
So we'll go to you in the office.
Yeah.
You enter through the dark, dark oak door. Creaks open slightly. You see an office beset by a large window on the back wall that opens up to a balcony. You see a large desk, reminiscent of your father's desk, but this one seems a bit more heavy.
General father desk.
And your father kept a lot of his work at the hospital. This, Reynad's father did not. There is a lot more drawers, and even just gently peering in them, it is files upon files, letters upon letters. There's bookshelves which are lined with heavy tomes that some of them are academic, some of them seem to maybe just be decoration. In one corner there is a sheathed short sword that is just absent-mindedly leaning up against a wall. There was a little metal statuette of some sort of large seafaring
Just
fish.
listening to a hunt.
Maybe it's a common species around this area. There's a lot of minor things that all look like that as a story. That all of these things that are placed, all the decorations, he probably placed here because he got them, he won them, he received them as a gift. It's everything. It's the kind of office that is a story, that is a story. Everything here has a story that he could tell for why it's been placed in this room.
And he did.
And he placed it in everything is. A lot of things are OCD except for the short sword, laying in that small space between a cabinet and the wall. Everything else is placed distinctly. There's nothing other than that sword that is absent-mindedly placed.
Can I cast detect evil and good?
You don't get anything in here.
Unfortunately.
Renad, really? My father's not evil?
He's
Interesting.
just a person, and person can be garbage.
I'm gonna start looking.
Alright, roll investigation.
I'll start looking real good.
Alright. So, I think. Okay. So, do I see where Alistair ducked off to? I didn't.
Essentially, the
that's
hallway will go this way, and then turns again. And he was around here. He's ducked up that way.
Right.
You know, there's probably only two spaces where his room could be.
You
Alright.
don't know where your room's at?
No. He's 4.
Oh.
I
You wanna
don't
be
know
there.
him.
4 and a weasel thief.
Yep. I think I'm gonna
started
kind of
running.
sit down at the
40-year-old.
corner, at the hall, and just kind of sit down, and I'm gonna bamf out
Dennis will
Denny, and I'm just gonna sit. Okay. Yep. And I'm gonna just pet
Kind
Denny
of
a little
stretches
bit.
out his little man hands.
He's doing a stretch.
Does the whole.
He cracked his knuckles a little bit, and he kind of sits down. And I'm petting him a little bit, and I'm just kind of looking around. Not I'm looking
gonna give you
around,
so
but
much
I'm
I would say you see one.
I'm sitting here
One
casually.
door at the end of the hall is cracked open. The rest are closed.
yeah.
You just sit there silently.
And I'm sitting there silently with petting Denny, and I look down and say, "Hey, Denny, what do you think?" I don't quite care for it. I think it's a little bit Goshen here, but you know, hey.
Yeah, there's a lot of paintings. Or, I guess, yeah, if there was a sense of the general aesthetic in this house is not bad, but the amount of decorations, all of which that were gained through a long time of political and noble meetings, there's not one particular style.
My future home.
Always miss.
That painting, I
Except it's
distinctly
random
remember, was
treasures
given
we
to my
killed stuff
father.
for.
There was a party.
Sure, it's pretty pretty.
I was like 8ish. Some guy from somewhere came in, gave him the painting because they were at a party, and he was like schmoozing or whatever the fuck. I
You
had to
talking
leave.
to yourself?
No, I'm talking to Denny.
Huh.
I'm generally talking out loud, but I'm like,
As
oh,
you're
I'm talking to Denny.
speaking, the face in the far, far door peers out slightly.
And that was a funny night because I accidentally fell down the stairs and in front of like literally everyone, and I started crying really loud because ow, that hurt.
Funny.
And I had to go to bed early. Yeah, that wasn't
Pain
fun.
is funny.
Mm-hmm.
I had also thrown up at myself earlier, but that was besides the point.
The face
Don't
is,
have
the
shrimp.
face is like
It's bad.
it's like 40
Yeah.
feet down the hall, just looking curiously.
Yeah.
No idea who you was.
Little fate child.
He's just,
A
he's
baby.
just staring at
Yeah,
it.
a
You
baby.
pick it up. He's not hiding it
Yeah.
at all. He's just watching.
Little
I like
fate
kind of
child.
like half glance over. Do you want
Is
to pet
this
him?
the 4-year-old?
He's. I'm not gonna say friendly because he's kind of a dick,
The one that was holding Louise.
but he's a friend of me.
And you see
Kind of like cold Denny. I
peeking
don't know.
out. You see a young half-elven boy. Like
Who's the elf?
features kind of like
mom.
similar to more your mother with her green eyes,
Mm.
but he kind of has that dirty blonde of your father when he was in his younger years. He kind of slowly walks out. He's wearing like what looks sort of like pajamas, because it's late. He'd probably be going to bed around this time, but your mother's been entirely thrown out of
Oh yeah.
sync, so she hasn't put him to
scared
bed.
those off.
And he kind of slowly gets closer. Roll an insight check.
Do I
Eve.
do I get advantage because Denny is here?
Not what this is about.
Fuck.
Just roll an insight check.
Oh hell yeah, 17. I'm gonna go up and it's gonna be 0. Yep, 17.
You pick up kind of about how he acts. He kind of Alistair seems like a kid who is not one to speak. He's, I mean, maybe perhaps over his few years, maybe he's just introverted. Maybe he's learned that it's just best if he doesn't speak. Maybe it's a bit of both. He seems to just like not talk. It does like he's not saying anything. He didn't ask. He didn't ask meekly. He kind of just walking over slowly, and he stops about 10 feet from you. Just kind of standing there.
He's nice. Well, okay. He's not nice. He's kind of a dick sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
He's currently
Denny,
biting
be
you.
honest, it's
He's
true.
currently biting into your flesh.
Denny, yeah.
The little
So
brother.
Nah.
Ow. Yeah. So he likes to do that. It's how he shows love. But not.
You're bleeding.
Yeah. He.
Dripping.
Yep. Okay.
How many scars from Denny do you have?
So many.
Just keep
Uncountable.
him biting you.
They're
so we
very
can pet him.
small, so they fade over time. But like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of them.
It's residual. I'm like, you ever like pet it, like
That's a good roll.
held a kitten and then like all over you like that all the time.
Unless it was at disadvantage. Then
Yeah.
it's a bad roll.
I'm not. So he's. Do you want to pet him? He's soft.
It's bad.
Kind of.
Persuasion check.
18 plus.
Minus.
Persuasion.
Yeah. No. Okay.
So,
So 16
16.
plus or minus 2.
He does shuffle over and just put his hand. Now I'm gonna roll to see if Denny does something Denny does.
I'm just willing him with every fiber of my being. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice.
Does
He's
the
4. He's 4.
4-year-old
He's
have
4.
a higher intelligence
Be
than
nice.
Ray?
He's 4.
Just wanna-
Be nice. He's 4. Be nice. He's 4.
What's the
4?
intelligence
Yeah.
of the 4-year-old?
He's a baby. He's a baby. He's a baby.
Mm,
Be nice.
But this one in particular, at least. If it
it'd be comparable to Rain's.
Yeah. He also knows a couple letters
yes.
And some numbers.
and some numbers.
I
You
say-
can learn together.
I'll give you a chance.
Mm.
Roll a dexterity check.
He's
See
also,
if you can catch Denny before he attacks him. I rolled a 3. He's going to. You can feel the
Like, oh no,
Well,
he's about to
Presses the
pounce.
muscles before
Your
the
mom,
lunge.
you can't speak to your brother
As he
anymore.
presses his hand into
Your
Danny's
brother
side.
has rabies.
Roll a dexterity check to stop the
Demon
stop
rabies.
Can I just spam him out?
Yeah, it's literally like, yeah. Then he takes like 3 steps back.
Wait,
Sorry
what
about that.
terrify your kid brother.
He's not nice. I'm sorry.
Way to give
I
him
mean,
nightmares.
he's just standing there looking at you.
He's never
Not
gonna
saying a word.
go near a raccoon ever
You,
again.
you don't know who I am, do you? That's okay. That's not your fault. It's a little bit my fault. I wasn't around. And
A
that's...
little bit.
You look nothing like the fucking painting.
He's probably never seen that fucking painting. It's not your fault.
Just blame the 4-year-old. It's your fault.
Well, I'll
You
be honest,
didn't
Chief,
reach out to me.
you didn't reach out of my P.O. box in the swamp.
In this...
P.O. box
He's
isn't
just
selling
looking.
now.
So Larry, she didn't tell you anything about me?
You know, I had a sister.
Yeah. I'm your brother.
It's very composed, like almost like now it's reaction that he's been trained to just grab the hand and shake.
Yeah,
I like this kid.
Like,
Knows his place.
True.
You guys gonna sit there in solemn silence, quietly meeting each other. We'll go back to the basement.
It'll take a second. He's a weasel.
He's
At the
looking.
bottom of the steps, you see him come back around the corner with a single tiny mouse.
where's the money, Lebowski?
There we go.
You
Well,
got
I
it.
will tell
Where's
you.
the money?
The tail
the
is
money,
in his
Lebowski?
mouth, and the mouse is dangling in.
All right, do we
Leap
have...
down the stairs.
Oh,
Are you gonna talk to the mouse?
I go down the stairs.
Yeah, I'll just walk.
Wasn't that the point of finding
Yeah.
the mouse?
Yeah.
I will grab the mouse.
No, the rest was a snack. Oh, no.
Eats a live mouse.
I will grab the mouse and I will sit down and I will cast Speak with Animals.
You guys can roll investigation checks if you guys want to look in the basement.
While I'm talking to a mouse.
Yeah, let's...
a mouse who's probably been alive for 3 weeks.
Are you good at investigating?
Hey, that.
Wives
I have
don't live
plus
for
2.
months, my god.
I have +0.
They do live for months.
Mice absolutely
alright.
live for
They,
years.
they
How's-
live,
how's
they live for
mice?
like
Mice
up to
live
6
for
years.
like 3 years.
Natural 20.
You did better than me.
Nice.
Good roll. Good roll.
Woo!
They're so rare for you.
Cherish the small guy.
Relish it.
Natural
12.
20.
House mice live 5
Natural
to
20
7
plus
years.
nothing.
Oh, there you go. Seem plenty.
You guys begin
Maybe
to
you
search,
just
and there
mess
is.
with a child.
If there's like sparse decorations from unique places, all of the ones that are a bit too weird or a bit too much where they would look odd, they're down here. There's an entire
fuck me.
like stuffed like it's some sort of weird panther-like creature with like 3 long tails that is completely stuffed,
Oh, Raynad would hate that one.
and it's like draped in fabric. If you like pull it up to see the face of some once like ferocious beast that was killed by some noble, stuffed and then given to him.
Fucking hate taxidermy.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
just
actually
the
gives a-
taxidermy is very good, but it's incredibly dusty.
Sport hunting actually gives a lot of money to the animals that need them. It's the only way they get funded, unfortunately. Okay, if we let you kill some of them for a lot of money, can we use that money
to save the rest of them. What are you looking for specifically?
after they're all
I don't
Never
know.
thought I'd get this far.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even plan on rolling 20.
For my old stuff.
Your old
Anything
stuff.
that
Old man's old
Oh yeah,
stuff.
from the
seems
either what might have
Raynad-like,
used to
I
have
guess.
been yeah, what might have been Raynad's room before, or anything.
You see a
owned
box
by
labeled
Raynad.
garbage. Do not open.
Wait to burn.
I guess anything really weird.
Yeah. Maybe some of Raynad's sister's stuff, if there's any of that. If we can see like a name or anything, obviously it would be the only way we'd know.
You find lots of clothes from children.
Any-
Lots
call
of
that
small dresses.
Not a weird amount of
Nightgowns.
clothes for children.
No room enough for
Um,
like 2, maybe 3.
You find one box that is in the corner, piled under other stuff. You can gently move the heavy stuff on top of it. And you open to find a few small outfits that are more grungy. Some of them are still dirty. They're not.
Never watched them.
They're not dresses. It's just like if what was once like fancy casual clothes that's now dirty, muddied, There's torn, there's bits where they're sewn, where you maybe think that this would have been thrown out, but a young Reynad said, "Don't throw it out. I like that one."
I can fix it. I can fix it.
There
I
is
wonder who
a.
was.
Duct tape.
They're in a little glass like frame. There's a snake skin that's just been put in there. There's some fancy knife that clearly was stabbed into something way too many times, and so it's dulled down to fuck, and it's just in terrible condition. But as a kid, it was probably stabbed into the dirt, into a rock, into the wood, and then just left. You take a pick that a lot of this stuff was maybe more so kept by Kiova rather than Darius, who said get rid of it, and she slid this down in the bottom. It's a lot of like memorabilia that would probably be fond memories. You finish casting Speak with Beasts.
Mm-hmm.
This mouse,
How long you been alive, buddy?
about like
yesterday.
a couple months, probably.
I don't remember the time frame.
Couple months.
Yeah, it's been a couple.
Tentative
Do you
couple
remember
months.
your birth?
What happened that night of
You
your
ever
birth?
go around the house, or is it just the basement? Is the basement where you ever only place you go?
I've been in this basement for approximately about a couple hours.
A couple hours.
So I came through that hole over there, and you see, in a very small window on the top that is dark because it's nighttime and raining. There was a tiny little crevice where a tiny mouse, only a small mouse could squeeze through.
So, you've only been in this room, in this house, for an hour.
Listen, man, like you're on a tight ship. They do not have
Where'd you
rodents.
come from?
I mean, yeah, you get the feeling that most rodents, if a rodent is seen, it would be killed probably immediately.
That's why I said the weasel. You gotta find it. You gotta
It's-
use a rodent to find a rodent.
It's the smallest, only the smallest of rodents can survive. Like, you bet this mouse will maybe survive for a bit more, but if he gets any bigger, he'll probably be seen, killed, and just done.
The
Gone.
fucking exterminators are on speed dial.
Tell it to lose
They
some
do
weight.
Not fuck around.
As your doctor, lose some weight.
For your own good.
Well, now I don't know what to do.
What does it sound like to us?
But why should I let you go?
Is it
I
still
want to live.
Well, I hate to break it to you. You're a mouse. That's not gonna last long.
What the fuck, dude?
Epic.
What does this sound like to us? Let's see. Is he able to speak in common?
English. The mouse is going squeaking.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Sometimes I wonder
They have
if
a
he
cat.
just makes this up. What?
What?
Anyone see a cat? They have a cat here.
You have no
They
idea.
do
Does it smell like a cat?
There would-
Your father was like a nope.
Absolutely. There was not a goldfish in this house. That weasel is the first small animal that kid's probably ever fucking seen in this house. He's ecstatic.
He shows that in his blank, curious stare.
He was like, a weasel.
Yeah, let me get this right on the head, right early. Life sucks and nothing's fair.
Why are you
What does this have to do with
essential
our?
with it?
What does this have to do with our investigation?
Mouse hasn't seen shit. He's only been here for an hour.
Just then let him go.
Let him go.
Or
What do you
eat
do?
him. I don't care.
Why would I eat him?
Did you use a spell slot for this?
It's ritual, technically.
Technically.
Is it worse?
Can I divine sense the basement?
You
The
don't-
mouse.
You don't pick up anything.
I have 2 more uses today.
You just 1 hour. That's all you've been in there long.
How big is this basement?
I don't think this is getting anywhere.
Telepathically, is my weasel.
Sizable, but there's a lot of clutter.
Mm.
Keeping things basement.
It's only-
He's just trying to weasel out.
Find another mouse.
Is there any way for people to
Are
break
there
into
any other
the
mice
basement?
here?
You'd have to literally no, you'd have to be a small race, and
Or a
then
weasel.
maybe you could potentially, if you're very dexterous, squeeze through one of these windows. But both of these windows aren't openable. They're just small glass planes. That only one has a slight chip where a mouse crawled in.
There are no other mice?
All dead.
But apparently I didn't stop you, I guess.
Nope.
You're not very smart.
Nope.
Can change. Yeah, I'm gonna stick him out through the hole.
And just
Comes back in.
Stay out.
Comes back in.
So we got a total of nothing.
Do we find anything of like the sisters? Like the older sisters?
a lot. There's a lot more in here. Like
Almost 10 years worth more.
there's dressings. There's even like drawings.
Any
They-
personal
they
letters?
seem to have been not really like framed, but like compiled.
Was anything of Raynad's friend?
No.
Hmm.
Man,
He's not framed by themselves.
He's not a framing
I
type.
really like this guy.
Man, too immaculate to have pests, but not so immaculate to maintain their dying houseplants. Were there any houseplants outside?
Well, it's because he's in
Outside
a
the
coma.
door. Were there any
How's
houseplants?
it go?
He's not maintaining him because he's in a
Were
coma.
there any houseplants outside any of the rooms?
There's a garden.
No, you get the feeling that the one houseplant was probably put in there by Solaris. And the moment she disappeared, she no one ever went in that room again.
Yeah.
This place have an attic.
No.
Basement.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
God.
There's a lot of open like rafters area. They don't do much attic.
A lot of live wood.
Okay, yeah, the office.
What's the name of the sister?
20.
Solaris.
20?
Solaris. Okay.
Anything in particular you are looking for?
Epic.
No.
How many
books.
friends did Solaris have?
Probably more.
Anything useful?
There's lots.
Anything
Well,
about
okay.
Faye or anything about the sister?
With a 20, I'd say this.
Man, that bitch is getting on my
You
nerves.
do
I'd rather
find-
get rid of her.
I mean,
But also bludgeon myself into a coma.
they'll
make
never
it
see it. I
believable.
couldn't be convicted.
Okay.
All I have to do is wake up from the
You
coma.
find a
Perfect.
lot on
Totally will be
Solaris,
able to.
but that's
Skill
also
issue
because
if I
he
can.
just talks about it. Like, there's a lot of letters. This will take a while. If you like, you don't have the time to go through everything. You're skimming a lot because there is thousands of papers, letters, notes, reports. Because this man,
Never threw anything away.
No.
with your noble background, you know that Darius Farron is the law master.
Mm.
He is the second in this city.
Is he now?
Well, he was. Until that
Yeah,
was
coma.
Was he now?
So there's a lot
So he's
in
like
here.
a cop.
Yes, he is the head cop.
With a
You know-
20.
The more I see, the more makes sense.
Thank you.
You find
Give me mini me.
Do you want the?
you find
No, I want it.
one
Oh, it's white.
passing note that may have been written to Kyoba. This was old though. This is written probably at least over a year ago, referencing Eleanor, an arrangement with a stranger. A strange woman, and how it seems dismissive, and they're not kind words. Dismissive of the worthless. I mean, honestly, I don't even really want to. Bad words about the thing that crawled out of your womb that is no longer gone, that we traded for the betterment of.
Just chuckling
Like,
to myself.
I'm so glad you went to the fucking office.
You had noble parents, but you had noble parents who were still really good people because they were doctors. They helped people with everything. This is a lawmaster who is.
Nice.
Thank you.
You want it back?
What
No,
is
please put it in.
Oh, okay.
to a lawful good line? You're like, this is repulsive.
Neutral good.
Neutral good. This is really nasty parent shit.
Not a good dad.
But it's old. It's old.
Bloody.
It's old. It's within the period where they were gone. That's the only thing you find.
Well, I knew this already.
I mean, other than a lot of demeaning things, which you may actually from the script, roll a medicine check.
He got angry saying it.
What is that? 30?
30?
30?
The person writing this may have been mildly inebriated. Not
And
wasted.
another thing about
It's
that
actually
little
still
shit.
very penmanship, like slightly drunk.
Why did you keep
Why would he keep this?
Why would
Given the
he
fact that he was given to
drunk?
Kiova,
No.
Why would you send
and
this to
then
your
Ki-
wife?
and then Kiova has left it and shoved it back in this desk.
And another thing I hate about our kid.
I just fold that one
Always
back up.
leaving the
I
doors
mean,
open.
also,
Every
you get
door
the
is open.
fact that
Why?
he probably wasn't in this house very
Yeah,
often, and when
lights
he was in here.
Are there any criminal records on?
In the
well,
house?
actually, I guess if you look through, not the desk, but one of the distant cupboards, and then you go through those files, you'll find a couple notes of dismissals where, as the because he's the lawmaster,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
presides over
Do I have a
most
record?
criminal cases.
That's what I'm
He
checking.
presides over. There are dismissals where it was mainly trespassing,
Yeah.
harassing,
Hey.
um,
It was,
What kind of harassment?
it was a
mild
misunderstanding.
vandalism,
Yeah.
and petty theft. That the notes in the petty theft one are essentially like, why?
Stole my
Given,
water
given the
bottle.
nature of your life, he doesn't even know why you would do this, but it was dismissed nonetheless. This seems like definitely a bit of like Raynad probably could have faced like a year, maybe of jail time due to these, but as the lawmaster, he just got rid of it. Wave of a hand.
You can't have your child in
This
prison.
this
Yeah.
shit was just
That'd be weird.
it's.
Trying
This
to get
man
in
had a
prison.
lot of power, far more power than your family. Just
Do you know
he
my
could-
I'll stick it to him
Sorry.
if I get sent to
Sorry,
jail.
far more power
Yeah.
politically. Your family
Yeah.
is well loved, and he just had political power due to his position that he used to its fullest.
Secretly, everyone fucking hates him.
I'd say that's about the.
Any info on Bard and Bot?
Potentially find anything else, you'd literally have to take every paper out, which could take days.
Aaron,
I'd say from a in-depth look, while being brief, this is all you can find.
anything about Bard and Bot, those two criminals?
Shut up. Oh wait, Bard. Oh, Bard and Bot. Oh, you mean
I don't
You're
remember.
the
thinking of-
wanted poster for
We saw them on the way back to.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anything about their records?
You figure that a lot of the
This
criminal
person?
records, these ones were only here because it's his kid. A
like,
lot of the actual
need
would
to
be
keep
his
this shit.
actual office.
What do you think he said?
I'm gonna take
all.
all the papers I've found, flip them together,
Are you-
and pocket
Are you
them.
keeping the
Pocket
awful
all-
letter?
Essentially, all the ones about them you pocket.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, great. Glad you're gonna have that on you.
Alright. I suppose you have a
Yeah.
brief, sparse conversation. Is there anything particular you want to ask about?
I'm mostly just saying, hi, I'm your brother.
I
My
mean-
name is Renad. You probably have never heard of me, and I don't blame you for that.
I'd
you're
say
a
it'd be,
baby.
it'd be
What I found.
awkward. Like it's awkward more so for you than him. Him. it
Oh,
seems
you
more
can't
like-
He's can't read.
It's a neutral. I'm meeting a new person.
I don't know.
Except they say they're my brother. Like
This is new.
he's very much just taking this in. You guys are probably in the
I'm
same.
passing them around. Everyone see, I'm passing them around.
Alright.
Everyone.
I'm
sees
basically
them.
just like I'm kind of like rambling because I don't know the fuck. I'm like,
Yeah,
how do you talk to a 4-year-old you've
You
never
are
met?
more
I'll read it
uncomfortable
to
than
you.
he is.
Oh, yeah,
he's
he's-
very much in the
he's just
neutral,
chilling.
kind of curious. Who is this? They say they're related to me.
And they won't
mindset.
shut up.
And you are like, this is my little brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's this extended family? I don't know.
Who's it?
I don't know. You
I
you
held
don't
you as a
have real
baby. I
relationship
don't
with me.
know you.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm gonna find her. I promise.
Listen, kid.
Okay.
Okay, random stranger.
Okay.
How does Dad treat you?
Anything we can catch him in? You ever seen him do something uncouth? Ever seen him move some carpets?
Can my father, who is the court, be caught in the court?
Yeah. Can you?
If not, we gotta kill him.
You know what he can't be caught in? A casket.
At this point,
Yeah.
your mother comes around the corner and kind of
Stop talking to your brother.
now kind of realizing that it's late at night,
Oh yeah.
gestures him to bed and not really like to like get you away from him. More like literally like, shit, I fucked up. I was supposed to put him to bed like an hour ago.
Yeah. Kid's all out of whack.
Didn't even brush his teeth.
Probably
She's
not.
too fallen apart.
I'm judging your mother for that. No,
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
She's doing her best.
Wow, just tragedy strikes and you just fold.
She does.
You'd
start
make
to
an
lead
awful
you to
adventure.
slowly walk back
I
to
like.
the
I
court.
kind of like get up and I like wave at him a little bit like.
And for once, like that little bit of like
Just blinks.
One
blank
kidnapping and you fold.
conformity kind of just cracks just the slightest bit as he
We've experienced
The
a
slightest
kidnapping and
smile
it's
on his
fine.
casually waves,
We even got
and then
it
walks
back.
into his room and closes the door.
Okay.
We're just doing what it is all the time.
I'm gonna
Please,
go
what
see
did
what my
he-
beloved friends are doing, and I know they always
You
support
see,
and love
you see
me.
the four of them, including Worm,
Yeah.
just passing around notes.
Oh, hey guys, what'd you
Standing in the
find?
main
Oh, I
hall.
finished
Oh,
up
yeah.
in the office.
Oh, what is this one? Oh,
Oh,
Hi,
look at that
Raymond. Hey, did you find anything cool? No.
Really?
You find anything real bad? No.
Your dad apparently is really on top of pest control.
How do you mean that? Oh, you mean the rats? Okay, yeah. There's. Yeah.
Not a metaphor, like literally on top of pest control.
It has been a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
We can have more longer introductions. Sorry, I never asked any names.
It's fun.
You can come by tomorrow. Morning, afternoon, anytime.
We show up at 12:01.
And she kind of like
4:30.
walks over the door and opens,
Hey.
and opens the door for you guys, and kind of slowly gestures you guys out. You last.
And before I walk out, I just kind of like reach over, give her a little quick. I was like, I'm gonna fix it. I promise. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it.
I'm a wreck it. No.
We.
And we
for the street.
quiet
We will fix it.
and like least put together, just and it is falling apart. And the moment she says that, she closes the door. You have no idea.
Imagine
There's the
having
chance she
family
just fell apart the
tragedy.
moment the door closed.
Right.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
guards
I could
gesture you
never.
Yeah.
gesture you out.
Definitely
And
not.
you guys
fire.
are left in front of the manor as the gate closes.
And it's raining.
And it's still raining.
Why
How long is this
why
supposed
did
to
you
rain for?
describe her so awfully?
I did.
She was a lovely woman.
She was. She's a very lovely woman, and I love her very much.
You want to hold a weasel?
Yes, please.
This one won't bite
Go
you. unless I
visit
tell
your
it to.
dad.
No.
See how he's
Just don't
doing.
make it pop.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I should
So,
visit your dad.
It is late at night. Where are you guys going to look for a place to
know.
stay?
At the hospital.
I don't think they
We
accept
got one
visitors at
last
this
thing
hour.
to take care of.
You would probably guess that a comatose patient at 9
Not
o'clock at
taking
night would
visitors.
probably not take visitors
Figured.
right now.
I figured.
I don't think a comatose patient usually takes visitors. Not the
Right.
ones that they know of, anyways.
Right now, you probably couldn't get to see him.
I figured.
Okay,
Yeah,
realistically,
it's-
could we go in anyway?
My bird.
Like,
Could probably
Break into the hospital.
I mean,
well, we couldn't like go up to the front desk and say, "Hello, can we please see the comatose body of the lawmaster?" Don't worry, we're
Wait,
super cool and
so-
chill.
Hey, if there's
No.
a window, I can.
Maybe let's not break
Yeah,
into
we
the
never asked who
hospital.
the current, like, our, what is it, interim lawmaster is.
I could just like lie my way in.
He is a doctor.
I am a
He's a
doctor.
doctor. Well, I'm also technically kind of next to kin at the moment, so. But we don't want to do that. Fuck that.
So are you trying to find
You
a place
don't.
to stay then?
Sure.
Okay. Are you going to which? There is a place.
I'm
to
not
stay
staying
here.
in this nice neighborhood.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
I know a
There is.
place.
There is the.
You know-
there's
you know
the-
a place.
so
I'm
the
I was
north-
here for a week.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna stay.
There is the.
Oh, the place that Rain just told us
Okay. So who's staying where? Because they're going down further.
He has a place.
I've been to all the inns around here.
Oh well. Okay, you wouldn't have been to this inn up here in this.
No,
district.
I'm not talking. We don't want to go that one anyways.
Fuck
I
that.
do.
Um,
I'm going there.
Okay, fine. There's no bad inn in the. I've never
There'd
stayed
be
in an inn in
the
this town. Holy shit.
Lowest is
well,
a 3-star.
Funny thing, there would be one inn that I don't know whether or not you'd want to go into.
Why is it fancy? Too fancy?
No, it's more of a middle class inn.
What would it look like from the outside?
Well, the thing is, it's called the Astral Expanse. It's like a little starlight one. The owner is a
Like this?
gith,
Oh no.
and I'm wondering if the moment you walked in and saw her, you would not have gone in.
Nope.
And I
Don't need
assume
that.
if you did that, there is the other inn.
How are you here?
Hey,
What are you doing?
Which would probably be Lou's Lodgings, which is in the housing district.
I know a place that sounds like a bathroom.
Oh, lose lodgings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
If
know
we
it.
stay in the
Actually,
fancy
you would
place,
actually-
we can get back to your house early.
Actually, you would know Lou's lodging.
Would I?
Simply because Lou it's a halfling man.
Uh-huh.
He's kind
You
of
just
a
love short people.
spiritualistic. He has a tattoo of an eye, and he literally smokes a shitload of weed. Like if you
Oh,
got
okay.
weed, you got it from him.
Amazing.
Like
Oh.
there's beads, like the full 10 yards. Of,
Namaste.
Stinky.
Can we
I
stay?
don't-
Actually,
I don't
no.
wanna
Can we?
stay in
Can
the-
we stay there?
Smells like
Yeah.
redhead in here.
I'm literally
It's
not
like
staying in the
yeah.
place that reeks of weed. That's disgusting.
Come on, you stay in the nice place. Then.
I am gonna stay in the nice
All right, have fun
place.
with that.
I will.
As you guys are, I'd say you guys probably have been walking around during this time.
Hey, make sure you have one end of the standing stone.
As you guys are in the market
I always
district right
have one
now.
understanding, so.
I forgot.
I
High
don't
perception
trust anyone
is,
else,
you two.
Yeah, the time.
Can I get perception checks from the two of you?
I will perceive with the eyes of God.
1.
Oh.
Even if I'm not going down with them.
Oh yeah, no, you guys are together right now. This is right before you guys split up. You guys are currently in like the market district area.
We're talking about.
13.
I'm very emphatic. We need to go to lose.
12.
13.
12? It's not hard to notice perception.
But my passive perception is 18. My passive
Likewise.
is higher than that.
There's some occasional people, and you have noticed while going through this city, you haven't really been in the housing district yourself, but there is a lot of, not a lot of homelessness, but there's a lot of people who seem to just be sitting, like maybe they're maybe homeless, but also the housing district isn't particularly nasty. Like in Selin, their section is called the alley quarter. They literally packed in as many small houses as they can. There seems to be a lot of people who just seem to be around. You
Just
notice
exist.
too, you both kind of like stop and look and do a double take.
Oh no.
One of them seems to just be a normal person wearing sort of kind of dirty,
Fight breaks out in the middle.
dirty kind of not rags, but
Is
more like
Gallus
simple
around?
linens.
That'd be funny.
And you see another one wearing more of a heavy duster. You pick up a face that you recognize.
Oh, it's not
One
Chad
One that you
Morris, is
haven't
it?
recognized in a while.
Which face?
Oh.
I'd say you recognize it more. This is Silas from Forewarn, the jewelry merchant who is currently in an alleyway talking to another person. And you recognize him immediately.
You! Fall back.
Huh?
You rush over.
Silence!
Oh, that guy. Oh no, that guy. Oh.
You see him. He kind of goes, and you watch the other guy kind of looks at him.
How's it
confused.
going, buddy?
Last time we
He
saw
kinda
him, we
was
all got arrested.
He looks around.
First time we met, actually.
I mean, and he stabs the other guy in the throat several times.
Silas does?
Yep. He goes like this.
He didn't do that last time.
What the fuck did you get? And he drags the body into the alleyway, and he's gesturing like
That didn't
aggressively,
happen
like,
last
get
time.
the fuck over here.
What? How are we
Do I
supposed
need
to
to
know?
kill that guy? Or
Nah, we're good. We
just
know
like-
it.
Just
what do you mean? I don't.
The good
hell?
news. Listen, the good
You
news is there's
gesture
no
like,
cops
get
in the
fuck
city.
over here.
Yeah, we go.
As you see,
Gotta
this,
look
he,
around.
No cops.
as he was looking for guards, and he drags the.
Can I check for guards?
He did it so perfectly timed when there were guards that just passed each other, and then he stabbed him. You guys gather into the alleyway. He's wiping off the knife.
I'll start gentle reposing.
You guys,
the
Guys,
body.
what the
some real
fuck?
fucking luck, don't you?
Yeah,
Some of the
we
worst
have wonderful luck,
fucking times, huh?
as you're quite aware.
Hey, how you been?
Jesus Christ.
Who is he?
You have any idea how much you guys have potentially fucked up?
No.
I assume entirely by accident,
Yep.
but that doesn't make it any less fucked.
We
Well-
thought you were a jewelry sailor. Why would we think you would stab this guy in the throat?
Well, okay.
Fucking can't see.
I don't know you.
And you watch as he's kind of like
I've
putting
never
shit
even seen you
together.
before.
Yeah, also.
Honestly,
two
the people
new
who
members.
recognize him the most is probably Worm, Reynad, and you. Well, no,
No.
you
Yeah,
would recognize him.
you
because
traveled with him.
because you've traveled with him.
I did.
We
Yeah,
were
so you-
arrested together.
I know
We
him more
traveled
than
with him
these
for a
guys.
couple weeks, actually, yeah.
I know him the most.
He wasn't stabbing people when we
He
met
sure,
him.
he sure wasn't.
This is new behavior.
Don't worry.
cannot-
people change.
The body won't smell for like a week, so.
I have a small hut nearby. Follow me.
Oh,
It's
we're not
over
going
there.
to lose.
It
And he
should- are
starts-
we're not leaving.
Leave it there. And
Hey,
he just
what-
starts moving.
Well,
Hey, if you're not at the murder scene,
Can I look at the person? Can I look at the body?
Apparently, fucking
It's
A.
like it's just a simple half-elven man, raggedy brown hair. Looks more like a vagabond.
Can I do a
Did I
quick,
do that?
quick pocket search?
He's got like 5 copper on him,
Oh god.
and a
Dude, don't ransack the corpse of the guy who just died. What the
I'm
fuck?
wondering why he
It's
killed
just-
him.
The
We're
boat's
gonna
just
find out.
pooling in the water as it's drifting, and he is quickly moving, looking left and right.
You don't want to get caught with the body. I've learned
I'm
this.
going to
Oh, no.
assume he was a bad guy.
You guys,
I will
follow
assume the
him
best of silence.
about a block
Why
until
not?
he finds you
You
see a
tell people
small.
you killed.
As you guys just
Just
crest
to get off.
barely into the housing district, out of the market district, there's a small house next to a large crooked tree. And he unlocks it, and he comes inside, and he gestures for you to come in.
Go in.
You guys gather in as he closes the door.
Hey, what the fuck?
And as the moment the door closes, fuck, and he starts kicking the wall.
Dude, you did that. You fucking did that.
Did you lose like money or something? Do you need money? We have money.
What
We
did
have
you
so
kill
much
for
money.
Shut up.
Don't be
We
telling
probably
me.
didn't need to tell him that.
Fucking merchant.
What?
No shit.
You don't know about jewelry?
Private fucking investigator. And I was came here undercover.
Hey, we could use you.
I was in the middle of something. I was embedded. Silas doesn't exist in this city. I was cult at the time, and now,
Now you're a third guy. Fucking A.
fuck. All right.
Sorry about that.
Did that man have to die?
You,
Probably.
oh. Okay.
Wait, was he held as a witness?
Yes, we were all.
or was he exempt?
I think he had. I
He
don't.
didn't go with us into the
He
swamp.
didn't, but he was also kind of a
No.
weenie.
Have been hired by someone who will remain nameless.
No, come
to
on.
come
In for
here
Betty.
and investigate the criminal enterprise of this city,
Yeah.
run by the broker.
Oh.
I'm here to
Uh,
help.
actually,
This is.
you two roll history checks.
Me?
Can I?
Pointing at me?
I'm pointing at
The
me.
city is
I'll allow you. I'll allow you 3 to roll history checks.
Cool. I shouldn't have
History
put that-
checks. I'm good at those.
20.
The Grey Lion will purge this city of its corruption.
16.
Good God, we've been here for 20 minutes. Fucking A. History?
20.
Yeah, history.
9.
9.
9-9.
The broker is a name you've only maybe heard barely in passing. What did you get?
16.
16? Even though you got lower,
Mm-hmm.
you've tried to delve more into that criminal territory.
True.
The broker is a name that's feared in the underworld. As he begins to explain, the broker is essentially, he knows every coin that's been traded in this fucking country. He owns this goddamn city. And I've been hired
You need help?
to go underground and investigate. Well, now I do!
Good thing we're
I
here.
was trying to work my way up through the ranks, gather information, and now... Oh god, they're not gonna report him. Okay,
Do you have
every
contacts?
single
Yeah.
Probably.
Useful
every
contacts?
single vagabond you see,
I don't know how much
they're
they
all
let
his.
me.
Everyone, all of them belong to him.
Uh-huh.
He
So
knows
you-
you've already been here. He doesn't know who you are or why you'd be here. He doesn't really care, I bet.
I'm gonna contact him? I can speak to him.
No, I don't.
Hey, Corvus.
Okay.
Maybe not right now.
Uh,
Let the man talk.
okay.
Okay.
I can
you
find him.
explain
You
your
can find
story.
him.
I need your help,
Mhm.
or I'm dead. Probably you're dead too.
Oh, you gotta help.
Can I honestly say I think I have bigger problems at the moment? I don't want to be shitty. I
Aren't
really
you
don't.
Mr. helping everybody else?
you do.
I think I do.
I think our death is kind of, a huge roadblock to your
And you're always asking to help.
Listen, I have skills, I have tools, hell, I have money. You help me now, and I'll help you afterwards. Okay?
I don't know if he can help.
So you don't know about jewelry.
No.
That explains why he didn't help you.
It's true.
Okay.
I just thought you sucked as a jeweler.
Maybe
So,
he kind of does.
Y'all have met before.
Oh, we got arrested together.
Oh, that's how we all actually
This-
met initially.
It was extremely
Guys,
circumstantial,
I
though.
traveled with this guy
Imagine
for like
getting
a couple
arrested.
weeks.
This is gonna require
Some
some
old
form of
man
tact,
murdered a kid
precision,
or something. Or a
or
lady.
fuck.
Oh,
No,
there's
murder
nothing.
league.
We're nothing if we aren't precise.
Intact.
But because we were like within 20
That's
feet
where I'm gonna
of
wrap
it,
the
we were held
session.
accountable for it.
That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna wrap up the set.
Well, fuck me.
Right before he explains everything.
So if we had
This-
said, if we
well,
just walked by and
explain
said nothing.
No, I mean, yeah, this was a potential. This was like a.
Yeah, we're just not gonna go say hi to the guy.
Well, I don't fucking know.
Like, I'm not gonna scream you and point at him like I did at session 1. Come on,
That's
that's great.
fair.
It's a
fair.
callback.
Fair.
Alright, stop the recording then.
I don't know what I expected.